Keanu Thompson. Thompson.
Thompson.
Thompson.
Thompson.
Thompson.
Thompson.
Is everyone all right? Everyone all right?
Please stop it. You're going to kick us out of here.
You kick us out of
You're going to kick us out of here.
You're doing great. Thanks. The bartender loves me. Oh, we're sorry. Yeah.
We'll be quiet.
Yeah. Have we been really obnoxious the whole time we've been here?
A little bit. A little bit.
Just untoward words. That one is just so untoward.
Oh, very untoward of me.
It's quite untoward. That was a bit untoward.
Something untoward.
No, fully untoward.
Very untoward.
That's untoward.
God damn it.
Which, in and of itself, is very untoward. Very untoward.
Untoward. Unfavorable, adverse, or disadvantageous. Unruly, troublesome. Unseemly, improper.
An adjective as well. There were a few untoward comments when I was leaving the room. Okay, here, untoward, inappropriate. Yeah? Okay, not right for the situation. His behaviour was untoward. Okay? Bad behaviour or not the right behaviour.
How untoward of me.
For the situation. Yeah? Okay, untoward.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Tell me now. I'll start screaming. I will start screaming. Don't put it past me. You can. I believe you can. Yay! Welcome to Untoward Tuesday, everyone. Oh, it's going to be a rebel-rousing episode. You know the deal with Untoward Tuesday. We have the Untoward board here. It's a call-in show when I put in the number. Do not call me unless the number is up. I do. I would appreciate that. And then we'll take your untoward stories. Tonight, we have a lot to get to. I started early because I didn't want to drag the lovely Michaeline into anything that I'm going to talk about for the first, I guess, 45 minutes. And then we're going to recap the Dominican Republic and how much fun we had. Also, everyone thinks I'm doing this fan on purpose. I'm just trying to keep cool and keep my laptop from exploding. Isn't that exciting? Hello, everyone here. Mr. Nobody. Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Can I call Gino's landline? Please don't. Please don't. How do you have it? Did I give it to you? Oh, my God. I think, bring. Oh, my gosh. Hi, Towns. I'm untoward. Well, we just started, Towns. You know, I mean, we'll get better here. Hi, Joey Dago. Is SteelToe some sort of situation? Well, yes, I have to say that I do have some thoughts and feelings and thoughts on that situation, which is why we're here early. Thoughts and feelings and thoughts, I might say. So everyone, you know, just buckle the fucking crack a White Claw, light up your cigarette or a joint or whatever your oral fixation is, and we're just gonna have fun. And also, we're just gonna get crazy. We're just going to get crazy. Holy tan, Batman. Very not untoward. Yes, I know. I just got back from the Dominican Republic and I got absolutely burnt to a crisp, and we are going to get to all of that later. Michaeline and I, in case you were wondering, we're having too much of a good time. Just too much of a good time. And thank you, Mr. Nobody, for the $1.99. Everybody here, including Mr. Nobody right now, I'm going to do something radical because this is a very special Untoward Tuesday. What do we think? Visconti?
Yes, baby.
How many Kiki bucks for them?
337. That's me and Max Loads' favorite combined number. His 3, my 37.
It is too long of an explanation, but that's good. 337 Kiki bucks for everyone here right now.
I've been drinking.
Gino's been drinking all day, which is great. We love a sauced up Biscontissance. So, hi everybody, Mr. Farty. I love new names in the chat. All with questions are all coming in. Jojo Poop. Ding ding ding. Rover XMMM 30-year-old Ray DeVito. What would a 30-year-old Ray DeVito be like? Interesting. Quite interesting. Quite interesting. So, and didn't I start on time today? The time sort of that I said I was going to start. Isn't that nice? But I started early because I didn't want to drag Michaeline into this. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's too much to go back and probably explain. But as you know, Gino Visconti, my betrothed, and I have been doing the SteelToe Morning Show, filling in for in the absence of his ex-wife for quite some time now. And if you don't know that whole lore, then I can't explain it to you. I guess Google it. But I just have some choice words and thoughts about the situation. We are no longer doing the show. And I will tell you later about the rest of it and our, what shall we call it? Moving forward with the toe. I'll tell you all about that later. So we're just going to go ahead and pull up a clip on it, okay? And I will go through this clip, and I will pause when I think you need to know something, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Let's just get right to it. We're just going to get right to it.
Hit the like button, you cowards.
And also hit the like button. And I'm not doing the wind on purpose. Let's see here. Okay. So I stumbled upon this clip the other day. Or yesterday. Let's see here. Yes. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing. Okay. Now. So it says, Gino and Keanu quit SteelToe Morning Show. Aaron couldn't afford them. It's not at all the case. Okay. We were doing a friend a favor. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I feel a little bit wronged here. I feel that we were a little bit manipulated in the situation. And I will start this with saying that I believe, and I've known this from the start, Aaron put us in a very, 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 very sticky situation. That's not really what a friend does. It's not normal that, well, it's normal, but Aaron and his ex-wife, April, were both equally, we were all equally friends. So him asking us to fill in for her while all of that was going on, I think was a bit of a, he got right to us like, oh, we're getting a divorce and she's on this and da, 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 da. And we were like, anything you need, buddy. Okay. So, so we did the show for many months. It was always supposed to be temporary, but the way that he is framing it now is not, it's not quite right. And the things that have come out, that I will tell you whether or not the Viscontis believe or not, is quite untoward. So let's just play it and then I will explain. So here we go.
Yep. Once a week, once every other week, I'll just go, hey, man, I hope you're hanging in there okay, blah, 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 and I'll get a text back. And
he's talking about Bisconti.
bum the guy out. Sometimes I'll just text.
He's talking, if you don't know, obviously, he's talking about Bisconti. He's going like, oh, I don't want to bother him during the merger. I don't want to bother him during this merger that's going on. False, okay? We just weren't answering you. We saw some weird shit come out. It wasn't that I was on vacation. I still streamed with John DiCaprio. It wasn't that I was on vacation. It wasn't any of that. We just didn't know what to think, and we wanted to just wait a second before we responded to you. It has nothing to do with the merger, which you know nothing about. So there we go. Anyway, we'll continue on.
Text Keanu because I'm like, I don't want to bother Gino with this right now. So Gino was doing a show on YouTube today. He was doing like an impromptu in hot water thing. And someone asked him if he was going to be doing SteelToe Friday.
I know.
Gotcha.
Now I will say this. I will echo the sentiments of Keanu
Sorry,
Thompson.
Bisconti was talking about to me.
Keanu and Gino were always temporary here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keanu and Gino were never.
All right. So Bisconti was talking to me just now. He was just trying to fill me in. It was like we got a live update, right? Saying that Aaron's talking about this right now. It doesn't care if we throw him out of the wedding. Okay. Because Aaron, I believe in this clip, he does say that he doesn't want to be a distraction because he's such a big star. You know, what a big star you are, Aaron. What a big star. Okay. Anyway, we'll continue on this clip. All right, here we go.
We're in the full-time, long-term plans of SteelToe for one main reason. I couldn't afford to let them keep coming here, and then I couldn't offer.
You couldn't afford it. We were trying to be nice to you. You put us in a very sticky situation because April was also our very good friend, but you just got to us first. You just manipulated and got right to us first, and we hadn't heard from her in fucking weeks. So we were trying to be there for you, all right? Also, you couldn't not afford it. What about the weeks where you didn't pay us? How about those weeks? And then as soon as we kind of stop answering, ding! Oh, here's $100 for last week. I'm like, what about this week? This week. Thanks for the $30 on this week. All right. Doesn't matter. As friends, we would have done it for free. Don't say you couldn't afford us. We would have done it out of the kindness of our hearts for free. But don't say that you are going to pay us. And then, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Bisconti. There were many times he did not pay us. Yes. Forgot to, or what have you. But then, so yeah. And we would have never even asked for a dime. I'm not saying I didn't have fun doing his show. It was fine, albeit in a really terrible situation. But all right, let's keep going.
For them a fair price. What I was giving them was friend prices. They were giving me friend prices. They were working as friends.
Prices.
They were helping out basically for the transition while April left. And honestly, they filled in for almost 3 full months.
Yeah.
Right. Because you called us like, can you guys, early in the morning, can you guys talk? Looks like what the internet was saying is true. Like, what? Like, and I filed for divorce. And then could you guys fill in for a little while? We're like, yeah, man, anything you need. We knew nothing of it. We're like, well, okay, you're just now telling us this? Okay, I guess, I don't know. She's moved in with the Ricadas and she's completely addicted to blow, which I can't believe anything this man says anymore, honestly. I really can't. So, and we were like, yeah, buddy, anything you need. Me and Gino immediately, not that we already weren't, we were texting April. We didn't really hear from her, but of course, and this is where I faltered and have apologized to her. Of course, she doesn't want to text back to somebody that's involved with him. And I get that. I completely understand. But it was a lot of non-communication before. But then he dumps that on us and pulls at our heartstrings. And Gino and I call us idiots, but we're too nice. So anyway, here we go.
I mean, that's a lot longer than temporary. So
you're welcome.
Something was going to happen. What I thought was going to be the end of it for sure, their run here, was as they got closer to the wedding.
Pretty damn close.
And that took up more of their time, made them more and more busy. And it's like, guys, focus on the wedding, that whole thing. Well, then the compound sensor thing comes.
Okay.
Then these
again. So he thinks that has something to do with it. Nice freeze frame. He has no fucking idea what's going on. This man, for some reason, thinks that he's a part of it. He was texting us. The only thing, texts went ignored. And then finally he was going, is it a merger? Is it this? Is it that? Because he wants something to talk about on his fucking show. Gino's busy. I'm busy. All right. Finally, I went, it's a merger. All right. Leave it alone. Okay. Leave it alone. That was then. But also, why do you think that we're going to give you some inside information or so you can just, again, spill on your show? It makes no sense. I said, between you and I, this is what it is at this time. This is what it was. Just drop it. Quit bugging us. So he's going to warp it now as the reason that we're not doing the show is that we're so busy with the compound merger, which I ain't a part of compound, not a part of censored. I've been on compound shows. I've never been employed by compound media. That's all Gino. But he's going to warp it as if, well, okay, so then this whole horrible thing comes up. And that's why they're no longer doing our show. Meanwhile, he's about to say horse shit allegations. That had nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. No, it's just because we're so busy with this compound merger. And I'm just a stay-at-home wife. And all I do is I just, I put my apron on and I just try and support my husband. Blah, blah, blah. No, fuck that. Absolutely not. Had nothing to do with me. So we're all good, homie. Had nothing to do with that. But you can't see past that, can you? No.
Horse shit allegations about me, which I can't say loud enough. Lies, incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
But
okay.
It's 2.5 years ago.
Okay, that's another thing. Horse shit allegations. The allegations are really fucking disturbing. And I would be full of fucking shit if I said that I didn't, if it's not exactly that, something fucking happened. And this motherfucker, I believe, probably knew something like this was going to come out. Might have been a nice thing to mention before you dragged us into all of this. Not to mention, I've never said a bad word about April. I love her. You're painting it and as like Nick is her this manipulative abuser. Yes, and I actually agree with that. Meanwhile, all that happened, and then he goes on to say, "Oh, it was 2 years ago. This all came out 2 years ago." What fucking difference does that make, man? What difference does it make? Literally none. None. So I did not take too kindly to that. Not at all.
Before I'd ever met these two,
Yep.
I would say you can believe papers or what you saw and what you experienced.
Mm-hmm.
I would say probably bullshit, but people can think what they want. I know my friends Gino and Keanu have my back. I also know.
Pause. After we saw that, you could tell we were ignoring you, okay? I went on John DiCaprio's show. I talked about it. I said, you put us in a really sticky fucking situation. That's not something that you should probably do. But he was right in there getting us on his side. You know what I mean? Not on his side. I was never on his side. I have always been on the side of, I want April to be okay. I want April to be okay. Do I approve of if she's still with the Ricadas, which we don't know that for sure? No, I do not approve of that. But meanwhile, this was going on. Gino and I honestly turned to each other when he was first on the what was it? Maybe when it was the Kevin Brennan podcast or whatever, when the mugshots or what have you came out. And we were just like, he's enjoying this a little bit too much, don't you think? Like, we're not retarded. We can see that this man is sort of like unhinged. He's like, well, should we order food? Like, he just was like glowing about it. That's not how you would react to somebody that you gave a fuck about. That was your wife. And then he's already roped us into being on his show. And then we're just like, I'm so pissed off that she's still even around the Ricadas that I failed to like notice that this man is, I noticed it, but I'm like, this man is fucking really leaning into this. I mean, really fucking leaning into it. And we noticed it, but we're like, okay, you know, the worst evil is culty narcissist. Okay. That's the worst evil. So whatever. We're still trying to be a friend to him. We didn't know about any of this. We're still trying to be a friend to him. And we're going to do his show. And you know, but something about Aaron, like, we know he's unfunny. We know that, like, he has like zero self-awareness. But something about a dweeb with zero self-awareness is endearing. Okay. And then it starts to trickle in where you're just like, okay, he's enjoying this too much. We can't do this for much longer. I didn't in my wildest dreams think something like this would come out. But again, he kind of call us too nice, but we were a little bit manipulated. And but we definitely saw the signs, didn't see the signs of that. But he knew this the whole time. It's lie after lie after lie. For example, okay, the day before, I remember the arrest happened, right? He calls me and says, so I have to tell you something. Me and Kayla hooked up a couple of times. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Whatever. Our Nick and, I mean, I guess, you know, everybody's been saying that you guys were swinging. Like, okay, why did you? And then he goes, I said, are April and Nick hooking up? He's like, not to my knowledge. No, I never saw anything like that. It only happened a couple of times with me and Kayla. All right. Cut to, he's on fucking Keno Casino going, we were wife swapping and da 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 da. Like, why even lie to me about that? It's just something always comes out. There's no trusting him. There's no fucking trusting him. I thought he's just a dweeb, a kind of likable dweeb that we enjoyed spending time with April. I didn't realize it was like you just continue to see lie after lie after lie. And I'm sorry, I don't watch every single show that exists. I don't watch every single one of his streams. But then looking back, I'm like, holy fuck. This is fucked. It's fucked. So that's just an example where I'm just like, why'd you even tell me that? Why did you feel the need to call me and tell me and Kayla hooked up a couple of times? What was the angle there? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. So now I'm getting it. And sorry. Sorry. We'll continue on. Let me see if I have anything to answer in here really fast. Okay, a lot of comments. Lots of people here. Thank you for joining us. Kiki bucks for you all. Everyone here right now. Here, have 300 Kiki coins.
Wow.
And I hate to be harsh, but like as I said, Nice Kiki is dead. She's dead. People fucking take advantage of my niceness and they make it depraved and horrible. And I'm not here to be your, I'm not a abuser security blanket. That ain't me. Not going to be me. Was never me. Will not ever be me. And I don't appreciate you warping my phone call to you when I was in the Dominican Republic saying I talked to Keanu and I feel so much better. You shouldn't. I'll get to that later. Anyway, hi everyone. Wait, this is normally a very fun show. I've never seen Keanu. This is so wild. This is fire. Wee, good. I'm so glad it's fire. Fire, fire, fire. Rah, rah, bing, 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 bing. I give my Kiki bucks to Gina. That's funny and mean. We're fine. It's the only reason we can't do SteelToe show anymore. It's because he's going through a merger. Pfft, blow me. Based. Kiki, tell us what we stand with Nick Rekieta and April. I still stand in the exact same place I have always stood with Rekieta, except I will say one thing. He was right about one thing. In those messages that Rekieta sent to me, he said, I've been trying to encourage her to message you specifically. And I'm just of the mind, I'm like, I don't want you to be able to encourage her to do anything, you fucking idiot. I don't want her anywhere near you. But he was right. And I'm never going to read anything that April has sent to me. And she does not want to be talked about publicly. But I did hear from her, and I will never, ever read those to you. But I will get to that later. But no, I still stand with, culty narcissist. I still think you're a freak. But you were right about that. What else can I say? It was. And it was important. The moment I heard from her, that's all I wanted. I went, I know all I need to know. Not going to read them aloud. Not going to fucking say anything like that. Just happy to hear from my friend. And from those messages, I gathered, okay. Yeah. This ain't a fucking joke. So, anyway, we'll press on.
Oh, I don't want to put my friends in a fucked up position. I don't want to put my friends in a position where they
fucked up position because you're a what? So you're saying like basically it was your idea, not that we both didn't tell you like we can't do your show anymore. And that's basically the only text message you got from us. He said, I'm sure you understand. It has nothing to do with the merger. I'm not involved in the goddamn merger, bro. If you can't, put context clues together, then I can't help you. And also very, 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 let me just point this out. Very, very manipulative to wear his Clam Radio shirt while he makes this announcement. That's a Gino shirt. Very manipulative. Just saying.
They have to deny something. Or they have to...
What the fuck did that mean? Okay, let's go. Hey, let me go back.
I also know I don't want to put my friends in a fucked up position. I don't want to put my friends in a position where they have to deny something.
I wasn't playing that, was I? Hang on. I'll have to go back. Go back. I'm sorry, everyone. A move at the stage. There we go. So we'll go all the way back. He says, going back a little bit further,
who have my back. I also know I don't want to put my friends in a fucked up position. I don't want to put my friends in a position where they have to deny something.
What?
Or they have to.
Fuck does that mean? Thank you, Bisconta-san.
It's very tiny. It's very tiny.
Chindan.
Hit the like button,
Hitting the like button.
motherfuckers!
Am I doing an okay job explaining? I love you, Chindan.
Hit the like buttons. Button.
Mm-mm. Hit all of the like buttons.
What are you doing?
I want to know what he fucking means by this. What does that mean? Where we have to deny something? Deny what you probably allegedly did? Well, I'm sorry, buddy. I never would. So you don't have to worry about that.
Hem and haw about something, or they have to address uncomfortable shit about.
You think I'm comfortable right now? I am not. I'm comfortable in the fact that I have, I guess, woken the fuck up. But if you know anything about me, sometimes I can be susceptible to manipulation. And I was Googling a word for it. I was Googling a word for the feeling when you know that you're being manipulated, but you feel so bad for the person doing it that you're too polite to call them out on it. I don't think there is a word for it. And if anybody knows what that feeling is in the chat, maybe you don't. But it's happened to me many times. I know when Aaron's manipulating me. I know when he's manipulating Visconti. We're just too nice to be like, dude, are you fucking serious? I call it, I don't know, politeness. We're sorry you're a dweebness. I don't know what it is, but this is a lot worse than I had formerly believed. So anyway, we'll press on.
Someone they have, they do a show with.
Yep.
So when Gino said, not only am I not doing SteelToe anymore, and then he couldn't remember my name for a second. Thank you, buddy. But at least you didn't call me Skeeno.
He's old.
He said, I'm not doing any SteelToe or Dabbleverse stuff anymore. Like, I'm going away from the whole thing. And my attitude on this is not what Gino said. Gino and I texted today. Keanu and I texted today.
No, we didn't.
We are
we
fine.
did not
We're
text
good.
today.
I'm
we are
totally
not fine. All I said, what are you showing me? It's like you're my news
Just a fan
desk.
texting. Just a fan texting.
You want me to read it?
Yeah.
Yo, Gene. Derek from Alabama here. You know, I started watching Keanu because she was a regular on a few shows at the time, and I thought she was funny. But now I honestly see that she's a badass. Cheers to you for locking this woman down, Gene. Not anymore. Awesome stuff here.
I'm fucking her.
I'm calling the wedding off. I have terrible news. I'm just teasing. I love you. Okay. Anyway, that was sweet. He gives his number out to people, and then that's what happens. Very nice of you, though. I'm very happy with that. We'll press on.
I respect their decision so much. What I told both Gino and Keanu, first of all, I told Gino, I said,
Let me go back a second because I lost my thought here.
Good. I'm totally fine. I respect their decision so much. What I told both Gino and Keanu,
it said that he talked to us.
Dabbleverse stuff anymore. Like, I'm going away from the whole thing. And my attitude on this is not what Gino said. Gino and I texted today. Keanu and I texted today.
We not text. You sent me. I mean, if you look at our texts, we have one with the three of us. We have one with April, which is dead, I guess. Not April, the text. We have me and you, and we have Gino and you, right? They're all left on fucking, red, man. I feel like you texted me something about, I don't want to bug Visconti with this, but don't want to, I'm not in the business, ever of reading people's text messages, but there was a lot of unanswered things. And then the manipulation comes when it's like, I hope you guys are together again soon. Here's a picture of a glass of, whiskey or something after I was flying home from Dominican Republic. And then he messaged me something. And then I said, I have to message him. I'm just going to message him so he doesn't think that it was his idea that I wasn't going to do his show anymore, which is what he's basically making it, right? I knew immediately, okay, not happening. I called him for an explanation of sorts, which he sort of gave me, but I can sort of see through it. Hung up the phone. He goes right on his show, says, I feel so much better after speaking with Keanu, as if I'm his woman security blanket. If Keanu says that, and she's a strong woman, let me tell you something about Aaron, okay? The first time before we went to Minnesota, I was watching some stuff about him, or I was watching his show. I'm like, I don't think this guy likes women. I swear to God I said it. I swear to God I said it to Visconti. He's like, well, what do you want to do? I don't know. And then we ended up having a marvelous time with them. I cannot tell you how marvelous a time. April and I got very close. Whatever. I know you guys can say, well, you guys met twice. But I don't think April had a lot of friends. Probably because maybe he wasn't allowing her to have a lot of friends. Who knows? I don't know. So that's just maybe my take on it. And I had no problem with Aaron. I had zero problem with Aaron other than that he was sort of a dweeb. And that's not even a problem. I'm like, this guy just has no self-awareness, and it's kind of funny. It really sucks what's happened to him. But the problem I had was him enjoying the Rekieta thing too much. And then I'm like, okay, all right, let's see how this goes. Him kind of roping us into this without hearing from April. He knew we weren't going to hear from April. And then we're trying to be friends with the both of them. And then now this. And I'm not saying it's true. No one knows if it's true. But in my brain, sorry, Toe, where there's smoke, there's fire. So we'll press on. Whee! We're going to have so much fun tonight. Is this too dramatic? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3.
We are fine. We're good. I'm totally fine. I respect their decision so much. What I told both Gino and Keanu, first of all, I told Gino, I said, Gino said, I'm sorry if it came off, blah, blah, blah. And I wrote him back. I said, don't you dare apologize.
Yeah.
I understand that you're going through some shit right now. And B, I
Gino,
know that I'm
actually,
not
if I'm being honest, has been even more than me, I'm like, oh God, I don't want to let the guy down. I don't want to do this. I mean, I don't mind doing the show. I can get up early. I can do all this stuff. And Gino's like, man, I don't know. Yeah. And I'm going, you know what? I know, but he's a harmless dweeb. He's not an abusive dweeb. The enemy is Nick. Nick's got April in his clutches still, right? Whether or not that's true, we don't know. My concern has always been April, but going back, fuck, that's terrible. That's terrible, if true. I think she is saying the record straight, not talking out of school. Okay, thank you. What did somebody say? I'm talking out of school here. Kiki getting higher numbers and Gino confirmed. Okay, 2 divorces, blah, 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 blah. Okay, did I miss anything? I don't know. Sound the alarm if I did, and then I'll get to your questions. Okay, let's keep going.
This guy to hit your wagons to at the moment. So I can get it. It's fine. You guys filled in at a time where I really needed you. You could also argue that it was unfair for me not to give them an end date when they could stop getting up at 5 in the fucking morning.
Right.
So and with this censored thing hanging over his head.
Oh, okay.
I think the censored thing, even if there wouldn't have been those bullshit allegations.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
The
Sorry. I
censored
just
thing
got
would
a
have been
very,
enough for him to not.
I just got a. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I got a big text message. Also, hit the like button. Let me just look at this really fast to know, which makes me happy. I'm not going to. Okay. I'm not going to say any of this, but this made me really happy. All right. Okay. I can only skim through that right now, but yeah, I'm stunned. I'm just going to go ahead and say I got a very nice, very long message from a dear friend of mine. That's all I'm going to say. I will read the rest of it later but what I just skimmed, I'm not. And I will never read her messages ever. But I'm just happy to hear from her. It's all I wanted. And I've already apologized to her for even, being a part of any of this, but we were trying to do what trying to help somebody that we thought was a friend, and we didn't know, and I think she understands that. So, and it was that makes me really happy. So let's press on.
Not do the show anymore.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's food. That's a serious deal.
All right,
Dealing
now
with
I
this
missed it. Okay,
hanging
so here
over
we
his
go.
head. I think the
me
censored
again,
thing,
sorry.
even if there wouldn't have been those bullshit allegations.
Yep.
Okay, hang on. Let me pause this.
The censored thing would have
Guys,
been enough.
I'm not an engineer. It doesn't always. Here we go. Move. Add to stage. Let's go back. 1, 2, and 3.
to not do the show anymore.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's food. That's a serious deal.
Dealing with this, at least temporarily, Gino would be off the show. 100%. Now, I also told Gino, I go, your spot is back open whenever you want it.
He doesn't
whenever
want
you
it.
want to be on, you can have your spot back. So Gino says, I can't do SteelToe. All right. Awesome. Cool. I understand. And honestly saw it coming. Like, I knew that wasn't going to be, like, he wasn't going to be able to do that through this censored thing and everything else. So then I talked to Keanu.
No, you didn't.
Real
I
quick.
sent you one text. I did not mean to put that up, April. If you're watching, I meant to put up beloved chatters thing.
I don't even know who this is. They go, hey, buddy, if you haven't gotten a chance to see, Gino almost denounced you, but it seems he just forgot your name. Anyway, sorry to hear, really love the show. No, again, people on the internet, no offense, you don't
can
know
kind of
shit.
see things that
And
might
we
be
talked
true.
today,
You
and
talk?
it's fine.
How about that?
And then I talked to Keanu just
No,
to make
you
sure,
didn't.
because I assume those two are a package deal.
Also, that's another thing. No, you didn't talk to me. You asked me some question. I didn't answer you over and over and over again. We had no contact until before I called. I called you in the Dominican Republic once, and I said I wanted sort of an explanation. Out of the kindness of my heart, I said, you know what, man? I don't know. Maybe don't address it. Don't worry about me and Gino. I didn't mean that like we have your back. I meant like, don't be, because he was texting us over and over and over again. And I said, don't worry about me and Gino. I did not ever say like, I know you didn't do that. I had to hear his voice. I had to hear his fucking like explanation for it. And wasn't really cutting it for me. So I said, you know what? I don't know, man. Maybe don't address it. We hung up the phone. He goes right on his show. I feel so much better because I called him and he goes, hello? Because he was fucking messaging us, and we're like, we're not answering you. We don't know what to fucking think. He goes, hello. And then he uses me as this sort of like female security blanket. Well, if Keanu has my back, then all women must. No, you're the exact kind of dude I fucking don't like. Exact. Okay? You're no longer to me just some like fucking like unaware dweeb. Okay? That was endearing. I'm not saying we didn't have fun times with you. But then to warp my words like that and to use me is fucked up. I mean, it's just not what I said. You misinterpreted it, or, which I don't believe that, you just fucking warped it and warped it and warped it. And I refuse to be a part of it any longer. Then he goes unanswered for, at least until I get back. And then I just said, in a text, I said, I'm sure you're aware, but I can't do your show anymore. I'm sure you understand. That's all I said. Gino and I are not a package deal. Do not blame this on what's going on.
You and the like button are, am I right, Keanu?
That's right, Bisconti. Me and the like button are a package deal. Hit the like button.
I'm helping.
I refuse. I have no idea what I was going to say now. I refuse we're not a package deal. Well, how misogynistic too. Well, if Gino's going through this and, I assume they were a package deal. We did totally, completely different days on your show. Totally different days. He did Rumble Friday even. I have nothing to do with this merger. You don't know how we're feeling about it because we didn't fucking answer you. And it doesn't matter how I'm feeling about it. It's what's going on with Gino. You called your show the other day a compound fracture. You don't know what the fuck is going on. You have no idea. Not a clue. No fucking clue. So if you don't care to actually research or and you go well, I know what's going on because, they're my friends, but you don't. I sent you after you were badgering us. Is it a merger? Is it a merger? I said, yes, it's a merger. Cool. Okay. Then that was even a while ago. So you just continue on. And then you surmise all of these things. Say Gavin one more time. Gavin, Gav. If I'm Gav, I'm doing this. Gav's a name. Gavin, I'm going to puke. I'm going to throw up. Say it again. Say Gavin again. Like you have any fucking idea. We've told you anything. And again, it's not me. It's Gino. So, we're not a package deal. If I thought there were any fucking truth into what that weirdest story you told me on the phone was, I would have still done your show. We're not a package deal, dog. Okay? It's a very odd thing to say. So anyway, let's press on.
Right.
I assume that they're, if one of them's busy and stressing the fuck out about something, the other one's busy and stressing the fuck out about something. Uh-huh. So I wrote to her and she's like, oh yeah, I know you probably assumed, but we two of us can't do the show anymore. This blah, blah. I'm not going to tell you exactly what she said.
Yeah.
But
no, I'll tell you exactly what I said. I think I just did. I would love to tell you exactly what I said after a million unanswered text messages, homie. Here it is. So it's unanswered. I said, sorry, man. I'm sure you assumed this, but I can't do your show either anymore. Because he said, never mind. I heard on his show that he isn't doing my show anymore. I understand. His seat is always open. I said, I'm sure you assume this I can do your show anymore either. Just too sticky of a situation. I think it's weighing on all of us. I'm sure you understand. Then nothing else, right? I had your back, man. I had your back. I did. I thought that you were harmless, and maybe I'm an idiot for thinking that, but I'm susceptible to manipulation too. Like, I really am. From an outsider's perspective, I mean, it was very clear what was going on, but, you know. Anyway, let's press on.
Vaughn. Rumble Friday was a day that I was doing solo. Well, actually, I was doing Thursdays and Fridays solo before Gino and Keanu came back and started doing their thing. I'd been doing them solo
will be
since
forever.
April 1st.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. And a couple others when my Thursday, Friday co-host wasn't feeling well. I would do a few. I would do a lot of solo Thursdays and Fridays towards the end.
When she wasn't feeling well, you fucking loved that. You ate up every fucking moment of everybody fucking shitting on her. Everyone, and I'm not. None of you in the chat either probably are innocent. Okay, I've never called her fucking mega mind. I've never fucking, gone, poked at her. You failed as a husband, putting her on the internet in general. And I fuck you when she wasn't feeling well. Okay? Fuck off. You put her in that situation. You put her in a lot of terrible situations when she wasn't feeling well. Don't get me started.
So that's what we do now.
Well, do it by yourself.
I'm happy with it. I'm fine with the way things are going right now.
Are you? Because you seem to be fucking struggling, man.
Have to say, I feel
Clam Radio shirt. You should burn it.
very positive.
Look at his name, Matt. Look at Matt's face. He's like, I'm not altogether sure I should be on this program anymore. He's like, it's like he's at a fucking funeral. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
About what we've been doing and the numbers being way up and all that stuff.
The numbers are way up because I'm a big star. So much of a star that they may not want me to come to their wedding because I'll just be a distraction. Another win for the toe. Suck my dick, okay? I still don't like Nick Rekieta, all right? I'll be very honest about that, but I don't know him. From what I've seen, I don't know, okay? Don't like what has transpired, but yeah, what a big star you are, Aaron. Okay.
I also see like our haters are getting super desperate.
Where are they? They're desperate. Desperate for what? They came out with something pretty fucking disturbing about you, homie. Pretty fucking disturbing. You didn't really give me an explanation. Not going to say what you said because I just think it's dog shit, but prove it. Prove it. Prove it to us that you didn't fucking do that. Prove it. Okay. Just saying.
Yeah. That obviously means we're doing something right. So onward and upward.
You're doing something
I
great.
will say this. Gino and Keanu, welcome on this show anytime.
We're good, homie. We're good.
As far as I know, anniversary show, still a go.
Okay. That's my question.
As far as their wedding and stuff like that, I mean, obviously, until they tell me.
You mean the anniversary show where you like, there's a great episode of The Office where Michael Scott, who is the most unaware person of all time, right? We love Michael Scott because it's just acting. He throws himself a roast. Who throws themselves a roast that is this unaware? Okay? Come on, man. Come on. And then it would be like Aaron to stand up and be like, actually in the roast, people start to say nice things and what they actually like about the roastee, right? And people are like, no, man, like we can't wait to roast you.
No,
Bing, 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 bing. Remove at the stage. Let's press on.
plan on
Yeah.
being in that wedding party if they decide that's not what they want.
Ha!
That's fine too. Like I said, I just spent the last 5 days or so with, like, those of you on the internet, you're so Johnny come lately. Like, SteelToe was around for like 7 years before that. We've had so many second mics leave under much more terrible circumstances.
What could be more terrible than you possibly headbutting your wife? What? I mean, is there more? Is there more that will be terrible? Allegedly, but come on. Michaeline, Mickey's here. Go away, Aaron. Mickey's got my back, and we will get to the Dominican Republic, but this is just too good. What could be more terrible than that? It's alleged, of course. But come on. What were the terrible situations? Name them. They got tired of your dumb ass? Huh?
And we just keep on swimming. We just keep on going. We've lost them all.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Matt doesn't look like he
Pete,
wants to keep on
Zach,
swimming with
Mark, Dave, Lou, Randy. I don't blame Gino and Keanu one bit.
you.
No.
You don't?
Gino and Keanu thought that I'm too much of a fucking problem to be around while they're going.
Yeah, how about this? Later in this, you say you'll desecrate us if we believe these horseshit allegations.
Going through all this shit, and they want to distance themselves from me, which, by the way, I'm not saying that's what they're doing. They've got a lot of shit going on right now.
I'm saying it.
But even
I'm
if they
saying that's
wanted
what
to,
we're doing.
That's fine.
I'm saying that's what
I'm
we're
not.
doing.
I'm not here to control what other people do. If I really
you
thought
are.
that
You're
those two
trying to
thought I was,
control literally
hi-ya!
You're trying to control literally what everyone does. You're trying to control your weird narrative. Also, this is really fun. Let's make fun of the allegations. This came off looking great. You know, I mean, Matt's over here just dying of laughter. He's not.
But even if they wanted to, that's fine. I'm not here to control what other people do. If I really thought that those two thought I was, hi-ya!
Very funny.
If I really had an inkling that those two thought I did that, I would
That went on a little bit too long. Oh, wow. He's like so fucking uncomfortable. Like, get me out of here. Matt, someone save you. Ugh. Hilarious.
If I
Yeah. Okay.
really had an inkling that those two thought I did that, I would decimate them on this program.
Decimate. Excuse me. I used the wrong word. Decimate them. Okay. What are you going to do to us, homie? What? You going to what? Call me an OnlyFans whore? I don't give a fuck. What are you going to do? Decimate us? Biscotti. Biscotti. How can he not hear me? How do you think Aaron could decimate us?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, we have a text message.
Just read the book. Don't say it's green. Don't say. Yeah. What do you mean? What are you telling me?
That's good.
Yeah. Let's see.
Whee! Okay.
Whatever.
And decimate us. He's gonna decimate us
I
if
don't
we
even know
have
what
any.
that means.
I don't know. He could
Hit
call
the
me.
like button.
Hit the like button. What do you got on us, Aaron? I'm an OnlyFans whore. Guess what? Kevin Brennan already revenge porned me. It's been done. It's been done. You fucking cuck. Ugh. Anyway, decimate us, please.
Program, and I'd never want to talk to them again. That would piss me off. That would upset me. But I know that's not what they think. So therefore, I respect their decision. I've talked to them about their decision, and I told them, guys, I understand completely, and whenever you want to come back, your seat is open. If you ever wanted to spend a Thursday on SteelToe Kiki,
spend a Thursday on SteelToe. Do you think I want to spend a Thursday on SteelToe? I don't know if you. That's the thing about him too. He can't read the room. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy doing his show. I love to shit on Nick Rekieta. I think I don't know him, but I think he's a piece of shit. However, clearly, somehow, and I hate myself for saying this, but I have to admit it because I only tell the truth. I think he's had April's back more than this motherfucker has at all. 100%. Do I love that allegedly what was going on was happening? But hey, no, I don't. I wish he would have never met any of them. And just me and Gino. And then we could all, not all like in a, thruple situation. I just wish it had been a different fucking situation. But this guy is just as much of a monster, if not maybe more. Sorry, Aaron, I'm sorry. We don't want to be on our show anymore, dog. Can't read the room.
Absolutely. Gino, if all this compound censor shit you guys up so bad that you can't do August 10th?
It's not that, you dumb fuck. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. You have not heard from us. And yet you title your shows Compound Fracture? What do you know? Nothing. You've heard from me a little bit more than you've heard from fucking Gino. He's been done with this for fucking ages. I'm like, this is uncomfortable. He's just a dweeb, right? No, fuck that. Absolutely not. And then I'm like, stop with the messages. We're not fodder for your show, dog. Clam Radio, burn your shirt. Look how Matt's looking at you. You should be ashamed of yourself.
And I get it. It would be a big mistake. We'd have a lot of fun. You'd make some money. We'd hang out, whatever. But if you wanted to, if you were like, look, this compound censored shit is getting really complicated. It's a month away.
Dog, how many times do I have to tell you? Here, I guess. It has nothing to do with that. Literally nothing. It has nothing to do with our wedding coming up. It has nothing to do with it. Spin, 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 spin. Fuck off.
Way our show is.
Yeah.
We don't feel like planning and taking a trip right now, or
No, we were all gung ho to like do your stupid fucking weirdo roast. It would have been hilarious, but
whatever the contract ends up being, because for what we pay them to come here, it's a good chunk of money. Don't get me wrong.
No, you didn't give us any. You didn't give us a number. So is it a good chunk of money? You're not paying for our flight. We would have done it for you as a friend. You didn't kind of pay us for many of the weeks that we did Steeltoe out of the kindness of our hearts. So we didn't obviously ever say anything. But anyway.
Mm-hmm. But they have to fly here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's like what I love to do. Fly to Minnesota.
Yeah. I mean, no, they make a decent chunk for coming out. I mean, they're not going to get rich off of it.
No,
we're going to get rich off of it. Believe me,
but they give us
thought we
friendly
were
prices.
getting rich off of it, homie.
I'll give them that. So yeah, if they wanted to not do the anniversary show, I'd like 30 days notice at least so
You
we
mean
could
your
plan
weird
some other
roast?
things.
That would be
and
nice.
Play around with some shit. That's fine. But if they wanted to,
I even wrote roast jokes. Now they're all fucking. I'm so disgusted that I even like put time into it. But it's so easy to roast him. It would have been fun. I'm not saying that that would not have been fun. Hey. It's just going to be all domestic violence jokes. I'm going to rewrite them and we'll come. You don't have to pay us. We'll just fly in and it's going to be all like just choking jokes and, headbutting. That's all. Just kidding. It's alleged.
do not do the anniversary show, which they have not said. But
Right.
they're not doing the anniversary show.
Okay.
And they both had ample opportunity to do so. If they said, Aaron,
We
you're
had
a
ample
distraction
opportunity to do so.
during our wedding. Lord knows I don't want to be a distraction during somebody's wedding. And as much as I love those two, I would love to be at their wedding. If they said I was a distraction and people are going to look at you funny,
Yeah,
I'll go do
again.
something else that weekend.
Again,
That's
a distraction. What do you think that you are? What do you think that you are? A distraction because you're caught up in some weirdo thing? Like, do you think you're like famous? I'm going to be honest and very, very, very honest with you. Okay. I wanted April in my wedding. Gino was like, would have never asked you, but I said, let's have them both. Okay. Which is why the card literally said, why don't you hang by me? All right. That actually literally breaks my heart to say, but I think at some point you deserve it, homie. It breaks my heart to say that. I'm like, I want April. We can't just have Aaron. Whatever. All right. Excuse me for having a bleeding heart. But dog, you've manipulated us a little bit too far now. And not too far. Manipulation at all. Okay. I wanted April in my wedding. She's beautiful, number one. Number two, love the girl. She's aesthetically pleasing. And I have a connection with her. You came with that, okay? I don't like what I'm hearing. I don't like any of the stuff that I've, any of the pain and turmoil you've put us all through. Okay? That literally breaks my heart to say, okay? And we like you. We were there for you. We tried to have your back, but you were not honest. You weren't honest at all. You'll tell us one thing, then you're on a show and it's a whole nother fucking thing. There's no trusting you. If I announce, which I will later, your status on the wedding, it will not be because you'll be too much of a distraction. Just too much of a allegedly abusive dweeb. And I don't want to be thinking about that on my day. Capiche? But I'll tell you later. Bing! Bing. Let's press on.
Totally fine. Like I said on this morning's show.
That would be totally
so
fine.
many
I'm too much of a
people in my
distraction.
corner, it's embarrassing. I have so many people I've gained.
Who?
I lost.
Who?
Why does
Name them.
Kiki have to leave too? Says Kyle.
Who? Exactly. Also, who? Your neighbors? Your neighbors probably think you're fucking weird. They either don't know what's going on with you, or they're like, I don't know. I see this weird shit online. Let them come over. I don't know. Name them. Not like first and last name, social security number, but like, come on. Who? And also, he's about to say, why is Kiki? Right. Here we go.
Copperhead, because look, they're a package
There's
deal.
a lot on their
It
plate.
would
They
be-
got a lot of shit going on.
It would be
We are not a package deal. Want to know why I love Visconti? He lets me do whatever the fuck I want. That's a good relationship. We're not a package deal. We do shows together. We, right. We do stand-up shows together. We do stand-up shows apart. We're very much not a package deal. You're lucky if you get us together, but we are not a package deal. What does compound, censored, merging have to do with me? Nothing, nada. People have been telling me this time and time again, and I'm sorry I didn't hear it, I guess, because I felt bad. But dude, yeah, you manipulated. So anyway, keep going with that, misogynist, that we're a package deal.
be f***ing weird. And Keanu has a certain reputation that doesn't look good attached to me for certain things. I dirty Keanu up.
Thank you for saying that. I don't know why he said it. Looks like he's trying to garner some sort of I don't know what shall we call it with me, but okay, I have a reputation. What's my reputation? Matt's about to bring it up, which also, and I will comment on this too. This made me laugh, actually.
I'm a shock jock.
You're a
And
shock
Keanu-
jock. Yeah, you're just like Howard. Howard threw his own roast. Okay, you got me there. Howard Stern threw his own roast. Guess what, Aaron? You ain't Howard. He's a shock jock. A shock jock. You're very shocking. Very shocking indeed.
Who's a respectable lady.
Is she? I mean,
well, Jesus.
I heard there was a butthole picture.
Okay, Matt, one time, one person, $1,000. One time, one person, $1,000. I've always been very, 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 very honest about this, but I digress. Anyway.
Well, you can be a classy person and have a butthole picture. These two things are not mutually exclusive.
Okay.
Citizen M3 says Gino and Keanu, they let internet shit get to them.
It's not internet shit. We don't always watch your program, man. Okay? I mean, there's no keeping up with the internet shit. I don't know if you know me. I don't care what you fucking say to me. It's not internet shit. I surmised from what I heard from my friend. It's not another win for the toe, is all I'm saying.
I don't think so. They're not letting internet shit get to them. They're going through a fucking merger right now, and it's goddamn tragic.
Keep saying that. It's tragic. It's tragic. It's tragic. It's tragic. You don't know what's going on, homie. No clue. You have no clue.
Terrible.
So that's that. Well, I, for one, feel so much better. I hope that made sense to anyone. Here, and I'll make this announcement. Just got a bunch of texts I got to read over, and then we're going to get to Dominican Republic. We're going to get Mickey in here soon. That's how I feel. And you're not going to use us, homie. You're not going to use Gino. You're especially not going to use me as some sort of security blanket for alleged domestic violence. Do we know that happened for sure? No. But as a person, I would be full of shit. It goes against every single thing that I basically stand for. As a person who has been abused before. If somebody didn't fucking believe me about it, I'd be really fucking upset. And because April reached out to somebody in the periphery, that also tells me, because I've been in that situation, when you're in that sort of abusive relationship, you don't always, and this is just me surmising, it's just me, it's just my opinion. you don't always reach out to the people closest to you because you're not sure you want to be out of it. Because they alienate you from the rest of the world. Do you know what I mean? And I've talked about this on fucking Aaron's show time and time and time again. And he has sat there and said nothing. So I'm not saying that it's 100% true. What I am saying is I'd be full of fucking shit.
Not true, not true, not true,
Not true. Thank you. Hello, darling.
Talking to some guy.
Some guy? You're gay? Oh, okay.
Yes, but that's not the point.
Jindon. Oh, good
Hit the
news.
like. Hit the like. This was full when we started.
I haven't had one bit of it.
That's probably bad then.
You're ruining this for me.
I'm sorry.
Jindon.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Leave that there. Sorry. Baby.
As I was saying, I would be full of complete and total fucking shit. No, they didn't ask about you at all. You'd be full of complete and total fucking shit. If I didn't take what I knew about this and not believe her. So, and the cope that 2 years ago, this happened 2 years ago, she laughed about it. In times of abuse, you say something to somebody and then you go, oh no, it's fine. So no bueno. No bueno. Hit the like button. Whee!
I'm going to do
Anyway,
the Phillies thing.
Gino is wasted. This has been...
That's a Phillies thing. You don't...
That's great. He's doing a Phillies thing. The turn. Anyway, okay, let me read some of these. And then eventually we'll get Michaeline in here. Oh, cute. Push-ups thing. First of all, everybody in here right now. I'm gonna do something radical. Okay. I'm feeling in a very radical mood. Everyone here right now. 1 million Kiki coins.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You mean so much to me. Ooh, woohoo. Let's read some of these and I shall answer. Then we'll have Michaeline come on. Oh, good. Michaeline says she needs 15 minutes. She's at the wine bar. She said, I need 15 minutes at Wine Bat. Home in a minute. Perfect. Okay. Push-ups. We love you, Kiki. We have your back. Thank you, push-ups. We love you, push-ups. Mr. Nobody, thank you for the 199. Holy tan, Batman. Not very not untoward. I'm burnt to a crisp, and I have freckles for the rest of my life, but it's gonna be just fine. Dr. Chow Chow. Keanu, Mike is Chow Chow approved. Take note, Gino. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Mr. Nobody. I'm sorry I didn't read any of these. I just had to get through that. Give Gina a kiss for me. All right. I'll put the call-in number up now. It is Untoward Tuesday, I suppose. Bing, bing, bing. But if don't knock me if I just don't answer because I'm in the middle of something. But give Gina a kiss for me. Thank you, Mr. Nobody. Nah. James Baumert, 99.99. Thank you, Kiki. We love you. James, thank you for the red boy. 1 million Kiki bucks for you, James. 1 million. I'm so sorry. I'm just in a giving mood. That is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. That's very generous. I really appreciate you. Birdman. Okay, I should read them before I put them up, but let's see. Found you through SteelToe Morning Show, but we'll be watching you here, Kiki, regardless. I enjoy your streams. I just usually lurk, but wanted to show support. Thank you, Birdman. Birdman's a great film. Thank you. Thank you. I agree. I am fun. We do have fun here. Way to go, Kiki. Visit us at discord.gg Spurgtopia. All right. Thank you for the 199. Ozone. Thank you for the 1999. I am really enjoying this. Wonderful, wonderful news. I'm so glad. So glad. Sorry if I missed a phone call. You might have to call back. I shouldn't have put the call-in number up. Bing, bing, bing. Ozone. 20 Keanu Thompson memberships. That's just jolly. That is so nice of you. Thank you so much, Rover. 20 Keanu Thompson memberships. I adore you. Goodness gracious. That is just too sweet of you. Thank you so much. It's just like, this is the reason we can't do the SteelToe morning show anymore is because of the merger. So this just means so much to me. It doesn't. But it does to me. We're fine. It's not the reason we're not doing SteelToe anymore. But thank you. I do. I appreciate you. That was just a joke. It was just a little bit of a callback. I really do actually, for real, appreciate that a lot. A $24.99 super sticker. Thank you, Jeremy. Frank Niblas. Thank you for the $9.99. Don't hold back with what you know, Kiki. This man has lied at every step of the way and belittled anyone who pointed it out. I'm convinced he's legit psycho. What do you say? Thanks again, Kiki. Yeah, I just to bring that back up, just it's always something else comes out. He tells us one thing and then it's another thing. It's like what I said about the Kayla thing. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, so you hooked up with her a couple of times? He said a couple of times. Said, well, was Nick hooking up with April? He said, not to my knowledge. Why even call and tell me that if 2 days later you're going to go and tell the world or whatever corner of the internet that is that you were full on wife swapping? What's the angle there? It's always a lie. It's always a work. No bueno. No bueno. Bing, bing, bing. Beloved chatter. Hello, beloved chatter. Thank you for the $9.99. Color be shocked. He's both the hero and the damsel in distress in his bizarre fantasy world. Yes, he is. Always. Oh, I hope. I'm so glad I got my children away from you. God. Okay. You're the damsel in distress. Yeah. Thank God for I'm upset that I don't know this word. Cretinous weasel. Thank God the I want to know that word and I don't know it. Weasel can't breed anymore. Yeah, well, ain't gonna happen. Congrats to the family. Nick at night. Congrats to the family fortune over the 4th. Thank you. We're that's very nice of you. We don't like 4th of July. It's very stressful. And also my dad's retired, but you know, family, you know, all is well. Give Canoe her AI voice now, NLO. You know what? No, he won't. And he can suck my dick too. He won't give it to me only because I just want a talking head. It's very rude of you, Melty. Very rude indeed. But, you know, I don't even want one anymore. I'm glad I don't have one. I just go fan. I don't want one anymore. I don't even want it. LL Cooley, thank you for the $19.99. Thanks for all the truth, Kiki. Aaron is a gaslighting piece of garbage. Have some Lily bucks. Win by 2 are all Kiki supporters. Trust in Kiki. Thank you. And you know, win by 2. John DiCaprio is I stan John DiCaprio. I really do. And he was the first one to tell me not to be like rude or say it on his show. Just this is like real. I consider him a friend. I know that he can sometimes be like rude about us, but I do consider him a friend. Courtney, buddy, hang on. Thank you, Courtney. One of my butt rug babies said cretinous. All right, write that down. Yeah, we love win by 2, and that's another thing, the gaslighting thing. Aaron said that when I went on Dear John DiCaprio's show, when I was in the Dominican Republic, I took my time out of my day because I love John to go on his program. then Aaron said that he was gaslighting me. I don't know if he knows what that means, but he wasn't at all. Do you remember when I was on SteelToe and he didn't know what love bombing was? He was like, I'm love bombing you, as if it's a positive thing. So maybe he's just stupid. I don't know. Let's see. The Bad Luck Boys. Thank you. Imagine sucking so much that Keanu starts hating you. She's the nicest person. That's a mouthful there. That's very true. People take advantage of my niceness and they're all over it. So not, you know what? Yeah, that's very, very telling.
Hello, nice lady.
Hello, darling.
I was taking you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I've been drinking.
You don't say. Get out.
Dalton did it.
Dalton did it. Sorry, I apologize. He knows not what he does, but you know what? He's never headbutted me. I'm just teasing. $5. Thank you, Sinister Charlie. $5 for being so cool. Oh, we get it so sweet. It's the fan. Bing, 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 bing. Is Aaron disinvited from the wedding? I'm going to get to that probably when Michaeline gets here. Or maybe I'll just do it now. How many more do we have? Okay, I'll get to it in a minute. Oh no, I lost my place. Bing, bing, bing. Be Smiley. Thank you for the $5. Let's fucking go, Kiki. Aaron said he'd decimate Gino and Kiki. Yeah, for what? Again, for what? Being nice to you? You fucking narcissist dweeb? I don't know. Listen, and I knew he was a dweeb. I knew he had no self-awareness, but that was sort of endearing, okay? I'm not ever going to say we didn't have a good time with him. I didn't know he's an alleged abusive dweeb. Didn't like that. And this is not in any way change my feelings on Sire Nick Rekieta. But he did say one right thing. And that April should talk to me, and she has. And I'm excited about that. So anyway, bing. Love you too. Mr. Nobody, thank you for the $4.99. I love you too. Cheers. Chindan. Salud. Oh, that was to me and Gino. Mr. Nobody gave us a Chindan, Visconti.
It's pronounced, tell him it's Celine Dion. Does he get that?
Oh, it's Celine Dion, he says.
Tell him I said thank you. Tell me he should be podcasting with Dalton. He's a big fan of Dalton.
Oh, yeah, you should be podcasting with Dalton. Becky
Love
G.
Him. Love him. Thank you, buddy.
In my opinion, stop hanging the dirty laundry on Front Street. Dirty laundry is unattractive, except to those who want to gossip. Okay, Becky. All right, Becky. It's not my dirty laundry. It's his. I'm allowed to hang it wherever I like. So. Whee! You made the untoward board. Bing, 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 bing. Thank you for, I guess these are euros. MGD. Thank you for the 5, whatever that is. Bringing back some old school girl bossing at its purest. I love, that's my favorite emoji besides the Easter Island head, the nails. Leave some meat for Melton and win by 2, though you done massacred the poor man already. Okay, no, listen. This was not ever going to be a, and also I watch both of their shows. Win by 2, I stand for. I consider him a friend. But what? They can speculate and say all that they would like to say. So I think I've left enough for them. You're welcome. Behind in the, thank you, Nike the Milkman. Behind in the chat, does that mean no anniversary show for you guys? I'm going to tell you guys in a second. Sad if not, hope the best for everyone. That makes me sad that. But I haven't said that yet. Okay, sorry, I should have read a few of these. Gino, short for Eugene, etymology, noble, well born. Cheers to you, too, for drawing the line and may be the sword of nobility, cut swiftly. If I'm Gav, LOL. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful news. Thank you for the $1.99. Thank you for finally speaking up. Bless your heart. I speak the truth, and then I get a bit. I think I'm rightfully incensed, if I'm being honest. But thank you so much. Drive by. Thank you for the $10. Domestic violence should never be ignored or made light of. Justice for April. Agreed. I'll tell you once. I'll tell you again. I cannot abide by that shit. And if somebody didn't believe me, and somebody tried to gaslight me, or somebody tried to gaslight somebody else about me, there would be hell to pay. So no, not of that understanding. And again, there's no knowing for sure, but that's just where I'm at. Okay. Push-ups. Thank you for the $2. Keanu, the voice of reason. Thank you, push-ups. I love you, push-ups. Oh, you have read any of these. Gavin. Yeah, that was the other thing. Gavin. If I'm Gavin, you ain't. You ain't Gavin. Say Gavin one more time. Toe. Gavin. I don't wish what they're going through with Gavin on anyone. Gavin. Gavin. Thank you for the $30, low water mark. Who thinks Aaron is worth a damn? I don't. Listen, I felt bad. It was all right. I will never say we didn't have fun with the man, but didn't realize he was an evil dweeb. So we'll see. Zulmakula, my love is Zulmakula. Hi, Zul. It's just going to get worse from the low testosterone streamer from the simple sticks of Minnesota. It's true. You're not wrong. I think my fan is shaking my camera, and I apologize for it. Zulmakul, you know we love you. Okay. Aaron said he's still going to your wedding. Okay. Colt C. Keanu's a charmer. All right. Okay, there's too many to read right now. Anyway, Michaeline has the link. I adore you all. I need a cigarette. Michaeline will be here soon. We're going to cover the Dominican Republic, and I'm going to tell you some news.
Hit the like button.
Yes, and hit the like button. Also, 1,000,003 Kiki bucks here for everyone right now.
Cowards, baby.
Also, yeah, cowards. Remember when Gino did this?
Joe Curry did that, and you know.
You did it. I really do appreciate all of you. So now I'm gonna go ahead and bring Michaeline in here for my announcement. I guess we have a caller first.
Call from Aaron Imholt is worse than Anne Hathaway. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Thank you for calling Untoward Tuesday. How may I direct your call?
Hi, Keanu.
Hi, darling.
CEO of Kiki Studios. I know you had the call-up number for a while, but I didn't want to, you were on a roll, so I'm not sure if now is a good time to call in with an untoward story, if I should wait for after Michaeline. I know you said she'd be in
you're
here
the
soon.
sweetest, Ashley. Thank you. Okay, call back in T-minus 15 minutes. I got to get Michaeline in here, and then we are all for an untoward story.
All right. Ciao.
Ciao, my love. That's our tarot card reading. Lovely Ashley. All right. Let me get Michaeline in here. Michaeline, walk away so I can do the thing. Okay. Run. Scamper. Thank you. Okay. Now I like to do that. Michaeline.
That's what she does to me.
Michaeline. There you are. We've been waiting for you all night.
Oh my God. See what you do to me.
Hi, Mommy.
Hola. Hi. How are you? What's going on?
To our show.
I did. I mean, I listened to it on and off, like silently at the wine bar. Randy's here and we're just hanging out. So
Hey, Randy.
yeah. So he want to see him?
Yeah.
He's gonna walk over here.
Oh my God, it's his media debut. Hi, Randy.
It is. Get in here.
Hi.
They're drunk. I love it. This is
Who's
wonderful.
Slightly. No.
Hi, everyone. This is Randy. This is my mother. Yes, we had a rebel rousing show, a rebel rousing one, Mom.
You know what? I watched some of it, and you know what? That guy.
I'm not wrong. No, not at all.
That guy's a jerk, man.
Got a million texts from April. I'm very happy about
You
that.
did?
Yes.
Good. Because you're sticking up for April. That's good.
And that's all I've ever wanted to do.
Right.
I'm not going to take a call right now. What I'm going to do right now. All right, let me take the fucking caller. All right. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run
Thanks
the
for
bathroom.
calling Untoward Tuesday. How may I direct your call?
Keanu, hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. Who am I? Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
My name is Marty. I'm from Chicago.
That's wonderful. Hi, Barty. I was born in Chicago.
Oh, really? What area?
We moved when I was 1. So I think
Don't
my
dox
mom
yourself, Keanu.
mom
Don't
is
do it.
from Elmwood Park. So
Oh, is Micheline with us right now?
she went to go pee.
Keanu, I just have so many questions about the SteelToe stuff.
Okay. Hit me with one.
Can we finally admit that there was absolutely zero chemistry between you and Mr. Imholt?
There's only so
Keanu, you're a good actress, but you're not that good. I mean, come
No,
on.
I'm actually not a very good actress. There's only so much I can do. Okay. I did my best because at the time, trying to be a friend of the man.
Your chance.
Does
Keanu,
he have
this is your
chemistry?
chance to dunk.
Okay. Does he have chemistry with anyone? I ask
No,
you that.
But I just don't know how you guys did it.
Well,
How many cigarettes did you smoke during the show?
no, plenty. I know. And I don't want to shit on the man for his, well, personality, I
Keanu,
guess.
now's
But
the time to shit on the man. You got the ball. Dunk
listen,
it.
I can pretty much, I can have a lot of chemistry with a lot of people. Not in an untoward way, of course, but I did the best I could. I will never say I did not have a fun time on the show, but okay. I had as fun of a time as I could. Does that make sense?
You're going to tell me that you weren't mentally rolling your eyes at his fucking...
Oh wait,
movie
if you look
references
back,
no
it
one's
wasn't
ever heard
meant.
of?
It wasn't mental. Anyway, well, thank you for calling. That's nice of you to call.
Okay,
in.
God bless you, Keanu.
Take care, my love. Bye. I don't know. Michaeline, are you done peeing? Oh, Randy. Hi, Randy. She'll be back in a moment. Is she?
Yeah, she's coming.
Okay. She's coming. Who's there with her?
Ooh.
I'm just teasing. Take her time. Oh, Lord. Somebody said in the chat, Aaron's talking shit about me right now, which is fine.
Why would he do that?
I don't know.
Carl texted
Thank
me
you for
that
calling.
That me and you were decimated. Carl from W.
We're
What's up,
decimated.
on the show?
Hi, yes. Thank you for calling Untoward Tuesday. How may I direct your call?
Listen, I have followed you on Twitter for years. I'm a Kevin Brennan fan. I've only made fun of you, but that show, that was fantastic.
Well, thank you.
So funny. You gotta let that party you out more. I know you're a girl and you gotta be nice and you want to be nice, but
I try to be.
you know,
When I've had enough, Michaeline will tell you I've had enough, and I have had enough. So I'm glad you're Kevin.
Yeah, that was really funny stuff.
Thank you
Look,
so much.
I'm gonna cut out.
Okay.
Good job.
Will you tell?
Great show.
Did Kevin Brennan ask about me at all, or?
I don't know. He's not live or anything.
I'm
He
just
show
teasing
earlier
you.
today.
I know he hates my guts. All right, bye, doll. Thank you.
No. You know he likes you.
I know deep down he does. He doesn't like to hear that, but yes, he does. Anyway, ta-ta, darling.
He's gonna have you on again. All right, bye-bye.
Bye. All right. We're gonna have to stop with the calls for a second. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, Michaeline, so we can move on from this, or else it'll be a
I got it. Say it.
yeah. If and I just heard, should we see what SteelToe's up to right now? First of all,
No, bring me
if
in.
he's talking shit, we gotta snipe him.
No, bring me in and then see what he's doing.
No, I'm saying we're gonna do it right now. We're gonna both watch.
Okay.
We're not gonna bring him on the show. Are you
Oh,
crazy?
let's both watch. Okay, perfect.
Stop calling in. We're taking down the call-in number for a minute. All right. Sorry, it's been a.
Hi, Keanu.
Hi, mommy. How's Randy?
Randy's good. We had a nice night tonight. Really
Howdy.
fun.
So glad. Let's see here. SteelToe Morning Show. Morning with a MOURNING. All right, here we go. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Let's see if he's talking about it. Let's see if he was sniping us. Let's just see.
Okay.
Chicago's having a shitload of problems.
All right.
Luckily, Mayor
This is
Brandon Johnson has figured out whose fault it is.
Oh, he has.
Okay, let's see.
Is
I
he
am
hurting
everyone.
anybody? I don't think citizen is he. You need
Look at this. Look at this camp.
You know.
Look, and he's wearing his
Bugging anyone?
Anthony shirt. Oh, God.
Oh boy. Matt, please headbutt Aaron and end this, says Soft Weekly. You better not. I'll tell people you stabbed me.
Very funny joke.
205 is our number for tonight. Thank you guys very much for, again, your contributions. Oh, I got this one just for you. In fact, I was on the phone with Slam Piece when I saw this story.
Yeah.
I don't think he's talking about
I will
us.
always put myself on the cross and let him throw shit at me.
Can you hear? Right?
She's got a show to do. Ozone with 199.
What's
says,
that,
Keanu
mommy?
is
You
burying
can hear
you right
me.
now.
This poor guy
Burying.
even want to be on here.
No, that's what I was saying. He looks suicidal.
He was just like, why am I on here? And why do I have to talk to this moron? Okay. Sorry.
Exactly. It's like, okay. Right. That's what the last caller goes like, well, what does he have? Admit you didn't have any chemistry. Does he have chemistry with anyone?
Sorry. He's just he's just so full of himself. He always has been.
I know.
Sorry.
Well, we'll have to get into that later.
Has been. Has been is a has been.
Yes. Anyway, so yeah, I got a bunch of messages from Dearest April, which I'm excited to read. Well, I read through a few of them, and I'm happy about that. That fills my heart with joy.
Yes.
So if anyone's wondering, we'll read a couple of these, and then we're going to go to the Dominican Republic.
Definitely.
Erica Atala, mommy, read it with the pink boy.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. Upward and onward. Yes,
Thank you, Erica.
That's really nice of you. Thanks.
Does Aaron have Kleinfelters? Is he soft in real life? I don't. What is Kleinfelters?
What's IRL? What is it?
In real life.
Oh, in real life. Okay.
I shouldn't have told you. I should have said, Courtney, I should have said, we should have let you guess. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $5. Dalton ripped Charles a new one. So his little pecker is nothing but a mud flap at this point. Love you, Kiki. Thank you, Chris. Well, Zoma Cool gifted 10 Keanu Thompson memberships.
That's nice. Oh my
Thank you,
God.
Corn Div, for the $4.99. Gina Bobina got here late. Can you recap everything for her? No, but I can't. It was a lot. I thought Michaeline, I'd get her in here at 9, but
She made me wait at the wine bar, like drinking.
yeah, I made you wait.
No.
Okay.
She wasn't going to get me in here at 9 anyway.
So here we go.
We listened to her. I listened to her. Yeah.
So here's the thing, Michaeline. People want to know, are we doing the Minnesota roast of Aaron Imholt that he threw for himself? He's throwing himself a roast of himself.
What? When? No. You mean you'll go to Minnesota and do that?
We have to fly ourselves and then he'll pay us something.
My opinion is no. Absolutely not. Who gives a shit about him?
No. And yes, would it be very easy to roast him? It's like taking candy from a narcissist.
But it's just publicity.
You know, but
all publicity is good publicity, and he does not need publicity.
Who throws themselves a roast other than Michael Scott and Howard Stern? You know what I mean?
Also, I really hope he didn't pay airfare to Charleston because he does not need to come.
Oh, so Michaeline's a little bit inside baseball. Aaron, I'm telling you right now, we were nice. We wanted April in the wedding. We were nice enough to ask you. We liked you at the time. And I was happy to have you in the wedding.
Yeah, we don't have a partner for you.
No, it's not that. No. Not only are you not
say that I can say that if I want.
Not only are you not in our
Sorry,
wedding,
you don't have a bridesmaid now.
Let me announce this. Visconti and I have talked about it. It's not because you're too famous or too much of a distraction. We just don't want you there at all, let alone standing up for it. We gotta, distance ourselves from you. We just can't. And we're not happy about it. So, we're happy about you not being there because we wouldn't want you to be such a famous distraction. All of the people, all of my cousins and Michaeline, your brothers or your brother and cousins would just be going like, "Oh, is that Aaron Imholt?"
I don't think they would.
I don't think that they would at all. No.
I don't think they would even know who he is, except that they live in Illinois and he lives in St. Cloud, Minnesota.
Exactly.
Minnesota.
Hang on, I'll tell them again. If you didn't hear me once, I'll tell you again. It's not because you're too much of a distraction, Aaron. It's because I don't like the things that you've done. I don't like you manipulating us. I don't like the things that I'm hearing. And I hate to do this to yet another person that allegedly abused a woman, but you're no longer a part of our wedding or invited to it at all. So wish you the best. But us not being on your show had nothing to do with the compound merger. And you know what? It's just another win for the toe, I guess. Okay. Anyway, that's all. No Minnesota show. No wedding. Not happening. Throw your invitation in the garbage. And that's the long and short of it. So anyway, Michaeline, you want to watch some videos of our Dominican Republic trip?
Yes, of course. I think that would be exciting and fun for the people.
Yes. Eric, want me to fire him for the wedding? I think I did a good job. I think he'll get the point.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Eric. Just not going to be the last one.
Don't worry. We're going to have bouncers there.
Well, we are. They come with the venue. E-Rock will be standing outside.
Yeah. Will you be our bouncer?
We do have bouncers.
God,
Anyway.
I wish we were still in the Dominican Republic.
I know.
This kitchen light is really harsh.
Me too, Mommy. Me too. I really do agree. So
Damn.
I think that covered everything. Unless anybody has anything else to say, we're gonna get to some videos and laugh at them about a Dominican Republic vacation.
Go, right?
Guinevere, does Randy have an untoward story to share?
When he's smoking right now, but maybe when he comes back in, he might.
Okay. Shout out to Randy. Thank you for the $1.99. Thanks for the oil change, bud.
I don't know what that means exactly.
Randy is gay. Randy doesn't change oil. Let's see. So sad to see. Thank you for the $2. I'm so sad to see 4 friends been split by drugs. Sad me. I know. Well, I don't think that was quite it. I think we got to all of them.
Seriously.
Gino still like you to pretend you're asleep. That was not Gino. He likes me to be fully awake. My ex me.
That was that other guy.
Yes. To pretend to be asleep. And also
hilarious.
smoke. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh my God.
James, I love James. No, my ex liked for me to pretend to be asleep while we had sex and also smoke, which is just a fire hazard. Well, thank God I'm such a great actress.
That was something.
Okay, here we go. Thank you. Did Aaron's constant Gavin? Thank you. Chatter drive a wedge. That wasn't the wedge. It was just annoying too. It's like, say it again. Gavin. Like, well, Gavin. Aaron is on his podcast right now. Thank you, Frank Nieblas.
One who was emotionally abused and misunderstood thoughts.
Fuck that.
I mean,
he was emotionally abused. I told him. I'm like, they're using you. They don't want you in their whatever it is.
He's
always the victim.
Yeah. He's just a kind of a sociopathic guy.
Clearly.
Just takes it too far. You might be a nice guy, but you're obnoxious and overbearing and overstepping. So shut the fuck up.
True.
I didn't mean that. I apologize from the bottom of my
heart. She's always thought that. Michaeline has unequivocally always thought it. So.
Yeah. I always thought it. The center of attention at all times.
Yeah. And not like the center of attention, like the Guster song, you know? I am now a huge Keanu and Gino fan. That's wonderful, RP. You should have been before. Nuga, thank you for the $2. I think Aaron will turn trans for clout in 1 year. Do you?
No, we don't even know what that fucking means.
He's too much of a manly man.
Whatever.
All right, here we go. So, Mommy, I miss the Dominican Republic, don't you?
I do too. I wish I was still there. I'm turning this light off. It's too fucking much.
I love your boobs.
Oh, thank you for the little shade.
Look, I have a new drop.
Told you no swimming past the buoy.
Now what we're gonna do? Go over these. We're gonna.
We have to switch
gears. I understand. That's why. Yes, exactly.
We're tired of talking about him. I mean,
okay. Listen, I will talk about it as long as I wanted to. And yes, it took a while.
I know. You said you were tired of talking about him. I'm just saying. I'm helping you to be done with him.
I'm going to.
How come you got a fan in your hair? This is what I want to know.
I'm trying to keep cool and keep my laptop cool. Also,
why didn't you have a fan?
Girl. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's.
Why didn't you have
impulse?
Why didn't you have a fan on those braids to dry them out before you were like whipping me with them?
This is why I didn't have her like through all of this stuff that I was going to bring up because I should have had a fan.
Stop. How How are we both in blue right now?
Are you in blue?
Come and say bye to the people. I'm in blue.
Goodbye.
Bye, Randy.
I love you, Keanu.
Love you.
Love you.
Take care.
See you at the wedding. You won't see Aaron Imholt there.
Oh. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Be careful.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Randy, don't go. Don't go. All right, we're going to play a few of these. Someone get Mickey a fan, Courtney says.
Why?
Anyway.
My hair won't blow.
Are you having a good night?
What?
Happy Untoward Tuesday.
That's better.
No one noticed my untoward board. Okay, and you're not going to either. Anyway.
Me?
Nothing. Isn't that fun? We'll play a few of these videos and then we're going to wrap it up for the night. It's been 2 hours. Well, I have many to play. It was cropped out till now. Yes, well, there it is. I know. I didn't want to do it, but I had to. Anyway, Michaeline, would you like to comment on some of these videos from the Dominican Republic? There's so many.
Whatever you'd like me to do.
Michaeline and I just got back from the Dominican Republic. We go there early. We go there often. And we just wanted to share with you some of our most maybe untoward/toward moments. And then maybe get through them. Hang on. Text thousands of them. I didn't even. Iraq. Okay, ready? 1, 2, and 3. I don't even know where to begin. There's so many, Michaeline. Let's begin with, as you know, I got incredibly sunburned. And I brought my megaphone with me.
Which was incredibly loud.
And very annoying to you.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, this one's good. Damn it. I wish I might have to, this might have to bleed into tomorrow because I only have a few of them here. Open.
That's okay. That's okay.
Open. All right. So we had nothing but a ball. It was just too much fun. Bing, 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 bing. If you thought I wasn't going to bring my megaphone, you were sorely mistaken, people.
Yeah, she tried to make me carry it around for her and
yes, I
bring
did.
The 4 flights of steps, but I refused.
So here's one.
Looking good, sir. Where he forgot to wear his PPE, personal protective equipment.
I'm
That's
really
what we call it
smart.
in the biz, sir.
I don't think
next
I'm
time wear a helmet, okay?
I don't think
I'm glad you made it back safe. Glad you made it back safe. Great kite. Thank you. Hi, sir.
I don't think I was anywhere near there.
How you doing, sir? If you are drowning and you need help, let me know.
Look at him looking at us. Like, also, this is in the midst of a hurricane.
Did Mickey ask about me?
She did.
Mickey?
Hi, Gino.
She always does.
She says it like she says hi like she's really happy to see me. I know. They were making me drink all day, Mickey. I'm sorry. I got a couple in me. I love you.
I hate when that happens.
Am I in the way? Am I interrupting? Were you? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No.
Hi,
No.
Mickey. I love you. All right.
I love you, Chindan.
Chindan.
Really is happy to see me. Your mother's stupid.
She loves you. You know who? You'll see her at the wedding, Basanti. Do you know who won't? Aaron Imholt. And we're decimated. He's gonna decimate us.
Oh my God!
I'm a volunteer.
Does Aaron do SteelToe morning show tomorrow?
He's doing it right now with the man who is like doesn't even want to be there. It looks
Yeah.
like.
So, but is he gonna do it tomorrow also early, like at the regular time?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll flip all this.
Oh,
and be
you're
like,
in trouble now.
Oh, he's gonna decimate us. Oh boy, what's he gonna do? What a whore she is. Oh God.
Really.
Yeah. Revenge porn me. Go ahead, Aaron. It's been done by a far funnier person named Kevin Brennan. Okay. Anyway,
he's just so
lifeguard.
disingenuous the way he talks and the shit he says.
yeah. Yeah. he's
No,
awful.
no, it's just like cringeworthy. Like, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Like, why it?
Yeah. No.
No, shut the fuck up.
Just shut up. Just shush.
That
Shushy,
poor guy today was going, why am I here?
Which guy? This man in this video?
Yeah, that other guy. I don't know what his name is. I don't care. But
Oh, you mean Mike? I thought you were talking about the kite surfing person who also is like, why is this woman yelling at me? With the, you see what I'm talking about, right?
Fucking talking about kite surfing. I'm trying to like reiterate.
Okay,
like,
now you want to go back to the toe?
I mean, I don't even know that it's called the fucking toe. Like, what? It's whatever.
I hear you.
You keep me like 10 steps behind, always, on purpose.
You know what?
Yes,
Thank
you do,
God.
Ken.
Thank
Yes, you
God.
do.
Because that whole thing I just went through, that was a 10-minute clip. It would have taken 6 hours if you were there with me.
I was
literally.
I was there in spirit at the one.
I'm
I
glad.
had my phone propped up. I was listening intently.
You're
and
too good to me.
And then I
It's an insane asylum!
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Are you?
You are.
You are.
All right, back to our videos. Then we'll cover the rest of it tomorrow. So we brought the megaphone. I guess I did. Michaeline just didn't care enough to carry it with her.
No. She just wanted me to carry it back up with all the rest of her paraphernalia, like I'm her employee.
Oh my God, you sort of are.
She has me this thing, like the bag with all her paraphernalia. Okay, I'll be up there. I'll be right up there, Mom.
Right.
At one point, she handed it all to me.
I do not recall that.
I literally went, "Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking take this."
I do not recall that. I do not recall that at all.
Of course you don't. You were so burnt, you couldn't recall anything.
I couldn't, but I saved people's lives, Mom. I saved their lives.
I'm so burnt. I can't carry anything up the
Mommy, I saved people's lives, even though I was burnt to a crisp. You should see the freckles on me. It's terrible.
No. Oh, no.
You should feel bad.
I think Gino's taking care of that now, right?
Yeah, he goes, take your shirt off, and not in a sexual way. He's like, I don't want to hear it. And then he very, like, aggressively lathers me in some sort of brown aloe.
Gino, I heard it for a fucking week, okay?
I know, and then he's
I'm in a swim shirt.
I was in a swim shirt. I was that burned. It hurt, Mommy. It did.
You know, I'm only kidding you.
No, I didn't think you were kidding. I thought you were actually angry. Don't. I hid it. It's in the cabinet if you want it. Don't
Just
do it.
tell them.
He's doing his best. He ordered all of the best stuff from Amazon to spray me.
Everything. I'm sorry.
What brand is the brown aloe? I would
tell them, Mickey, because she'll pick it. I'm like, just spray it. And she's like, no, I'd rather tell them. I'm not a jerk.
You should.
I mean, I'm a jerk, but I'm not a jerk.
My fourth
I'm getting it.
Gino,
Gino,
I was with her for a week of her complaining about her fucking chest.
Mom, it felt like I was being burned to death and it was itching and you couldn't scratch it. It took my breath away.
So what did you do?
So she held her boobs the entire week like this.
Hold on.
It hoits.
Go on, Mickey.
Like
Go
this.
on.
Not
No,
my
Mickey.
sister.
Zoom into Mickey. What is she? The fans want to see. I love her. I love that woman. Show them, Mickey.
You're both in cahoots together. Both of you are. It hoit.
I would look
It
at her
hoit.
everywhere we went, and she was holding her breasts.
It hurt. It was like it was like having gout. Okay.
Literally,
like-
you came to the Dominican Republic like that. You didn't get burnt there.
I know. I got burnt in AC, peeled off all my skin, and then laid in the sun. I
Atlantic
know it's
City?
my fault.
Atlantic City because it's close to the equator, or what the fuck?
Guys, I'm not. There you go. Fine. Thank you. Thank you.
Because you know I'm right. Say I'm right.
I know.
Mickey, tell Mickey she's right.
You're
Say
right.
it.
You're right.
That's better.
Tell me I'm right.
Tell Mickey she's right.
Now I look like I'm sweating.
You better tell me.
Because you're with such a sexy man.
Ooh, ah.
Mickey did it better, and you know it.
And then he
Stop
goes, "You're putting on a long sleeve cotton shirt, and I don't want to hear it."
You do because it's. You know what? I'm an asshole. Should we just?
Thank you so much for spraying me and rubbing me.
You are decimated.
I'm decimated.
Hi, Mickey.
Hi, Gino.
Stop giving me these.
This is a great bit. It was wonderful. Thank you. This is wonderful. I could fall right into it.
Yes, exactly. Now that I'm covered in, I don't know, something he found. He's like, "You need these vitamin D tablets, and I don't want to hear another word." Okay. He's like, "Shirt off." And then he goes, and I'm like, this is like, I feel like I'm being, I don't know, I feel like I'm in the Holocaust or something, like I'm being sprayed down before I go to prison for life.
You look good. I think you look good. You're oiled up. I think it's good.
Yeah, but then he rubs it all over me, and then he's like, "And I don't care how hot it is, I'm putting a long sleeve cotton shirt on you," because I'm like, "Okay, dog." Anyway, I have this on me.
No,
I guess it has
I
helped.
also got the 1 week of I'm gonna be scarred for life.
I'm not altogether sure. I'm not. I'm telling you, I know it.
And then I looked it up, and then I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I know, because I got burned in AC, okay? And then it was so satisfying to peel all of the skin off in sheets. Oh, you have no idea how satisfying that was.
Yeah.
And then I laid out in the
I
sun.
hear about it though. It makes me want to gag that you peeled the skin off.
But the pain that I felt, it was like having gout. Do you know how you can't have like even a sheet on your toe or something? That's what they're saying.
Don't know about that.
Well, Nana said it.
Yeah,
Rest in
she said
peace.
it.
You
Yeah.
can't have a sheet, like a
Right.
bed sheet on your toe.
Right.
That's what it was like. And I had to wear a swim shirt, and I still saved lives.
And hearing you day in and day out, night in and night out about your poor chest and your burnt skin was like having like a sheet on my toe with gout.
A sheet on your brain with gout. Excuse me for being in pain, Mom. Fuck me then. Sorry, I was trying not to complain. I was really trying to have a fun time.
You were trying
Told you no swimming past the buoy.
Oh my God. You were trying not to complain? I can't imagine if you were complaining.
White Claw break.
Sorry. Just
Fine.
kidding. It's just a bit. Just kidding.
Mommy, I know that. It was
I love you.
too funny. Yeah, but thank God it is feeling better.
But you were able to try on some clothing, which you could purchase.
You can always try on some clothing. Hit the like button, people.
Aren't we fun?
I know. And then I get home and he's like, "I don't want to hear a word." And then they take your shirt off, and it's not sexual. It's just very.
It's a swim shirt. I
had to wear a swim shirt. I was so burned.
Fucking shirt, a swim shirt.
Anyway, I still saved lives. Mommy, here you go. Read a super chat.
Mindy Lee, 37.85.
Aloud. If
Thank
you
you
will.
so much. Shut up. I was really looking forward to seeing you guys again in August. Depression mode setting in. Oh no.
Oh.
No.
I know. We just can't in good conscience.
No.
Do you want an invite to the
Please
wedding?
don't.
We have one free.
Pull yourself out of it. I know it's so hard.
Where can you, if you're ever in the New York area, or you can come see us. We have many dates if you want to travel. And also, Gino's booking a tour for us, so you'll get to see us again.
If you fly into Charlotte, I'll come pick you up at the airport.
We don't have a show in Charlotte right now. If you just want to hang out with Michaeline, that's sort of like hanging out with us.
Yeah, book a flight to Charlotte.
I'm not going to hang out with Michaeline.
I'm not giving away anything. I'm really fun to hang around with. I'll take you down the wine bar.
She meant us comedy-wise, but
I'm comical.
Clip it in Hot Water Guy. Clip. I'm comical.
Hot Water Guy's losing his mind right now, beaming over your numbers.
Oh my God. You guys are so silly. So silly. Shall we get through at least a little bit more of a couple of
Some of those videos are so fucking fun and crazy.
Why don't you let me get to them then, Michaeline?
How about
no, Scott?
How about the boy singing videos? Do we do those?
No, I got it, Mom.
Do you want me to shut up now?
Zip it good. Let's watch this one. We'll see what others I have. And if we don't get to them all, then you have Keanu Cast Wednesday tomorrow.
Are we going to go to the mall? I love you.
I love you, Mommy. Do you see why I didn't have her for the first hour of the show? We would have never gotten through it. We'd never. I'm glad she's here now, and I love her. We're going to go to the mall.
You said we're going to get to the mall.
We're going to get to them all.
What mall?
Disco with all the disco balls.
Anyway, you get a Kiki tax, Michaeline.
How dare you?
All right. And then we're getting the fuck out of here.
Are we going away now?
No, not now. But if this will go on all night.
Stop it. Seriously, Keanu. Seriously, it's only 10:21. We used to stay on for 8 hours. Do you realize that?
How can you stand me for 8 hours and you can't even have, let me finish. Can't even have like a little sympathy for me when I have severe 3rd degree burns.
A week.
Mommy, it was the worst. It was like an itch you can't scratch without feeling immense pain.
Same room. We lived in the same room 1 week. Great.
Maybe I have a video about it if you'd let me get to
it. Same room.
We're all going to the mall.
Let's. Yay.
1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Let me at least put it up. There we go.
We love
them
all.
We'll start this over. These are the ones I got right now. Okay.
Okay. I can't wait.
Okay, great.
Looking good, sir. Great kite. Where he forgot to wear his PPE, personal protective equipment. That's just what we call it in the biz, sir. Just next time wear a helmet, okay? I'm glad you made it back safe. Glad you made it back safe. Great kite. Thank you. Hi, sir.
Also, this is right before the hurricane hit. And I was laying out there like, there's no sun on me, even though my skin is raw because I peeled one layer of it off. And then it was the day after this that I had felt the worst pain and uncomfortability that I had ever felt in my life. But here we go.
How you doing, sir? If you are drowning and you need help, let me know. I'm a volunteer lifeguard. Thank you.
He said thumbs up. He said he would.
Did he?
He said thumbs up. He would let us know if you were drowning.
That's why I do this, you know? 'Cause
And just
It's so
look at my
rewarding.
chest. That's all raw skin, just in the cloud cover sun. Terrible. Just gives you a sense of pride, making people feel safe.
So rewarding.
I think I made that guy feel really safe.
great kite, sir. Great job out there. It looked like you were being very safe, so I thank you for that.
I didn't have to go save him, you know? I think I'm so funny. I'm really not. I'm really just embarrassing. It really is horrible. What else do I have here?
It's so much fucking fun, though.
We always do have fun. We have fun, Jill. Bing, bing, bing. What else do I have here? Which one's sent? Da dee 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 do bing 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 bing.
Sing it right.
Sisters. Okay, here's one of another sunburn. Are you ready, Michaeline?
I'm waiting with
More than
bated
ready?
breath.
That's one way to treat people.
With
Sarcasm.
No.
Mommy, I'm kidding. No, I'm gonna snort. Okay, here we go. Here's another sunburn moment.
What is that? What the fuck? That's horrifying. Oh yeah, show my ass. Okay, please. Yeah. Oh no.
Nice and cooling.
No.
You said, don't get my ass, please.
And you did. Like,
I didn't
what?
mean to. I was documenting the situation.
Yeah, right. Great.
Everyone wanted to see it.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
It looks so good. Also, look at me, Mom. I have peeled off an entire dermis. And then I laid in the overcast sun and act like I'm going to feel okay the next day. Okay? So
Yeah.
you are not the one that's going to look stupid here. It's going to be me. Oh,
You're
I'm
right.
fine. Say again.
Yeah, you're right.
I know.
No, I don't. Be careful, miss.
I wish I was still there.
Me too.
At the beach.
Me fucking too.
Oh my god.
That was fun. That was a
It
cute
was.
one. I wish I had them all. Sisters. That's
Never were such
devoted sisters.
Everyone quiet down. I'm getting a call from Steve. I'm sure it's important. Hello.
Steve? Steve's calling.
Who's Steve?
You love Steve. The Dump. You're their biggest fan.
I love Steve.
I know. I love Steve.
Is he calling?
I don't know. Gino, did Steve want to talk to us?
No, he wanted to call me gay. They're mean.
Oh, okay. We just didn't understand why you were shouting then. Would you tell
We didn't
Steve to come
understand
say
why you
hello
were-
to Mickey? Because she's their biggest fan.
Garrett's calling. You want me to? I'm going to put him on speaker. Can I put Garrett on speaker?
Absolutely, you
Watch this,
can.
walk over.
Of course.
Hello, you're I just happened to be in front of the microphone on Keanu Cast. Is this Garrett, my friend?
This is, dude, I
Hi,
got something
Garrett.
that's really awkward.
So the
You have time?
hold on. Awkward, but we've been friends forever, right, buddy?
Oh, no, it's not awkward between us. It's what Steve did. I'm sweating. He's sweating.
Well,
We
he
got a
called me
super
up.
chat, right?
I don't know if you're with him right now. Maybe doing a podcast. That's hilarious. But he just called me up and called me gay. It was weird,
Oh
Garrett.
no, it's
No, that's what I'm saying. It
100%
was
true.
awkward
100% true.
What?
100% true.
So what were you saying, Garrett?
But Steve was supposed to call you a Mo. Yeah. So you're a Mo.
Wait,
okay?
give me the phone.
He's gonna hang up. He's gonna hang up.
Garrett.
He hung up.
Oh.
Oh, don't they want to come on our show?
No,
They've been on here. We love them. I guess they're doing their show. Everybody subscribe to Garrett and Steve right now. Do it now and hit our like button. Ready? While I pull up the next.
They were never such devoted sisters. Mr. Lord.
We're selling.
Aren't we stupid?
Yeah, kind of stupid.
Here's another one. What, mommy? What?
I'm like burping silently. I don't know why. It must be the wine.
Very untoward.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Mommy, I'm kidding. All right, another video. Here we go. Let's try this one. You're going to love this. You're really going to love it.
I love
More Dominican Republic.
Yay!
I mean, and my God, do I have videos. Bing, bing, bing. Garrett and Steve live. There's your ass.
That's, hey, great.
Oh,
Don't show my legs, don't show my ass,
I'm going to
but
have
do.
to do a violation.
Don't show my legs, don't show my ass, but do.
What's the violation, officer?
You're too sexy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Marley. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, great.
Really good. Really good stuff. Really good content.
Yeah, I'm happy.
How about this one?
I can't wait.
Happy birthday, Mommy.
God only knows what will happen. Okay, do it again. Whatever.
It's really very exciting. Play.
You never ever leave me. Kiki, do you love me? Will you never ever leave me?
Kiki, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you never ever leave from beside me? Cause I won't you.
And meanwhile, I'm just baking my uncovered dermis in the sun. It's great. It's good stuff.
Kiki, do you love me? Do you love me? Happy birthday, Mommy.
I'm really good. I'm really good at this. Don't you think? I really got really great footage. Don't you think, Mommy?
I think so, daughter.
This is when first of all, I got my hair braided. This was fun. And me and Fifi had a moment. This is me getting my hair braided, and I always do. And I always go to the one woman, her name is Fifi, and she always remembers me, and she always does my hair the best.
Look at these two little doodads, like on the top of your bald head or something.
It's always extremely painful, but I know Fifi does the best job, and she knows exactly what I want. And although it hurts, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at Kit. I'm going to take a picture of him. He's so. I'm just gonna.
Oh, okay.
Let
Is
me
he bothering you?
No, please. He's so fucking. Don't
Take a
say
picture
that.
of him.
No, you're not bothering me. I just want you to look at him. He's so fucking crazily beautiful.
Oh
Do
my
you see him?
God.
Look at him.
Oh, look at him in the bowl.
He's in the bowl and his
I love
head.
him. Is he dead?
He's not dead. He's just relaxing. Look at him.
He's such a good cat.
Isn't he
What's
so
that
cute?
like? Oh my God. Look
at
at him.
He's like sleeping. His head's like down in the bowl.
He's
Sorry.
so cute.
Sorry,
He is
I'm
so
sorry. I
cute.
just had to look at that.
Don't apologize. We love cute.
Of
cute
course, you
cookies.
go. What are we bothering you?
Tell us how you really feel.
You go. What are we bothering you? No, you're not bothering me. I'm just living my life so you could see it.
Look at this.
I'm living my life out loud.
Look at the shot of me on the screen. I'd rather not have this up for that long.
It's fucking hilarious. Okay, you look like.
Anyway,
I'm not sure what those things are. Like they're antenna.
She ties off.
Antennae.
Those are my antennae.
Like antenna hanging out of your head. There's this this little round.
Well, okay, mommy.
This little round cylinder that's probably beeping up to the moon. And
it is.
This and your eye is like this. And then you're gonna shoot up into the sky in the atmosphere.
I will.
Maybe come down in 5 years.
I love that. But I'll tell you what it is. And if you knew me and Fifi's relationship, that's Fifi right there.
Do you think I don't know?
She always knows that I want 2 little pieces of like bangs with my braids. So she ties them up like that. So here's me and Fifi braiding my hair once again. And I love her. I do adore Fifi. Shout out Fifi. She does the best work on the beach. And it really hurts.
I love the pain.
Beauty is pain, am I right, Fifi?
She's laughing.
It's the funniest thing ever.
Look, she's got the fake hair in her mouth.
Beauty is pain, am I right, Fifi?
She's laughing. It hurt. It always hurt.
You look like you're totally distraught.
It really does hurt. It really does. Let's see. I'm gonna snort. Let's see tits, mom. Let's see your 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 tits. It's like a chant. Let's see your tits, mom. 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 Let's see your tits, mom.
$200. I'll show you my tits.
Okay. No, you won't. Do not do that. She cannot. It's YouTube.
Never mind.
Okay. Jesus. What are you thinking? Fifi, Kiki, and Mickey.
Sorry, $1,000. I was showing you my tits.
No, she won't. Do not give us $1,000. Do not do that. We will be removed. Good night, Mr. 1,000. No, do not do that. It will not come to fruition.
I love that.
I'll give you her number and send you.
I really love that word fruition. It sounds kind of
fruition,
kind of sexual and kind of debauchery.
Fruition.
It's important.
Fruition.
Lather this
fruition.
Skin.
Fruition.
Hang on. Okay, here we go.
Oh my God.
Nice and cool.
Oh my God, I have 2 up. Hang on.
Miss, I'm gonna arrest you for being too sexy. Get out of the water.
I want to kill myself right now.
I love it.
Is that your boyfriend? You're swimming. It's the girl from Ipanema.
Fuck,
This is
Keanu.
serious.
Mommy, you look great. Are you crazy?
I'm walking. I'm on fire. No, I don't.
Hang on.
Be careful.
Just wear a helmet next time, okay? Thank you. Nothing to see here, sir. Great technique.
Oh, he's fishing.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I'm afraid to see what
I think it was early.
What are you fishing for?
I asked him what he was fishing for. He's like, it's the ocean.
Oh,
I
miss?
don't know.
Any fish.
You're walking?
Hang on. Let me pause this. Pause. Oh my God, they're all playing all at once. He's like, I don't know.
Yeah, he just was out
Cool.
there. Kind of weird.
We love your outfit.
Too much fun. Just too much fun.
It was really fun.
Let me see how
I
many
love
more
that
I
beach.
have.
We just want to be on the beach. I love that beach.
I have about 1,000 of them. We haven't even broken into the karaoke yet.
Oh my God. So much fun.
Let me see what I got here. And then we're going to wrap it up for the night. It's been quite.
Keanu.
Oh, I have one fun one.
It's only 10:39. It's early, chick.
I know, I'm just exhausted. You're right.
Shush.
All right, fine. We'll stay. Push-ups, thank you for the $2. Mickey violated the 8th Amendment. She's excessively fine.
Thank you so much.
You're
So kind of
excessively
you.
fine.
So kind of you.
Thank you, Push-ups. Anybody's still sticking around with us right now. I'm going to do something radical. What do you think, Michaeline?
Radical is the word.
I'm going to go ahead and say, for your 69 years of age, 6,903 Kiki coins.
Yeah.
That was really good, right? I know.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Yeah, good. Absolutely.
Let me see what else I got here in my bag of tricks. And then we will get to the rest. We have a very fabulous guest tomorrow. And then we'll get to the rest of these videos as well tomorrow. Because what else the fuck do we have to do? And we have thousands of them. Here's Michaeline putting some of my hair that
That was really
the hair that didn't make it into my braids from Fifi on her head. And this is really exciting. This is really exciting. This is the video you've been waiting for.
I can't wait to see this.
I'm gonna snort now.
I love when you snort. It makes me snort.
Oh man, it
Do it
just
again.
cracks me up. No,
One
I
more time.
can't. I can't do it on command. I guess I could do it on command. 1, 2. She's like Frida Kahlo. 1, 2, and 3.
You look just like Frida. Think what Frida Kahlo would think. Say, feet, what do I need you for if I have wings to fly? Feet, what do I need you for if I have wings to fly?
That's an actual Frida Kahlo quote.
And
know
that's
that?
definitely a unibrow.
Yes, and that's the point. She has a unibrow. Some of these didn't send to me. I think I got that one. That one. Okay, here we are. Oh, man. I wish I had more. There were so many good ones. Me saving Michaeline from the treacherous waters was awesome. Oh, here we are. Here's at karaoke. Michaeline, I don't know if you remember this, but we called
Podcast
into Gino
or
and,
show with Gino and
we
Drewzilla.
called into
I did see that.
So while we were at karaoke, I guess it might have been what, I don't know, midnight. We called into dearest Druseldorf and Gino's show. And I have literally no recollection of this whatsoever. And someone clipped it. Would you like to see?
Certainly.
You're on the Stay Tuned. Did she call me? What are you doing? Don't look, honey, you're on the Stay Tuned fucking podcast or show with Gino and Drewzilla. Mickey! They just called drunk at karaoke and they can't hear a thing.
I can't.
In rehearsal, this was so much better in rehearsal. Can you see us, baby? Look where we are. Hi, baby. What are you doing? She's hammered.
Dancing queen. Oh, yeah. Dancing
She
queen.
hung up.
We're assholes, mommy.
I fucking hate karaoke.
I thought I did too. It's where I was, it was above where I was shot at. You know what I mean? Like, but I got right up there. I mean, I really did. And I sang Biscuits and Green Day.
You did. I took the videos of it. It was great.
Want to know why I don't hate karaoke anymore? Probably because of this happening.
You know, knock down Joe Curry.
Yeah, that's probably why I'm so accustomed to it now, you know. What else do I have here? That was cute.
This
The
is
rest
just
of my
like the-
videos didn't send.
Keanu, this is just like the first day.
Of what? You know, I know I have millions of them and they didn't send all of them, but let's see. What else do I have? Let's see here. We played that one. Did we play this one? Yes.
You do. You look just like Frida.
Played that one. We played that one. That's just me running. All right, here's more karaoke.
When you kept shoving my head back.
The deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never leave the ground.
Shock, shock.
Oh!
Not even moving.
What's that, mommy?
This picture's not even moving.
What's wrong?
The picture's not even moving.
It's not moving anymore?
Mm-mm.
Oh no. Maybe it was too long. I was just dancing like that for no reason.
There was no dancing. Your face was like this. And there's no.
Well, that's basically that. Do you see it now?
No, nobody's. It's just one. It's just a still. It's not.
Oh, great. That's just me sitting there like that. That's good. That's good news. It's probably because my laptop is about to explode.
I don't know. It's kind of funny.
This is the last one I have. The last one that got that's me. I'm just kidding. I'm not. That's my mom.
What's your mom?
That's you right there with this man.
What are you talking about?
Can you see it or no?
No, it's a whole different thing.
This is you.
What? No, it's not. It's not anything. This is nothing.
Look how she was dancing with that man.
What is wrong with you? There's nothing happening here. Are you fucking around with me?
No.
I wasn't dancing with anybody. Oh, shit. These are really weird, blurry stills.
We'll try it again. This is you. I caught you dancing with this man.
Dancing. This is nothing. I don't know what's happening.
It's nothing. I just showed a video of you dancing with a man, and
You
it
did
was
not.
really
I
cool.
was never dancing with any man. I just wanted
It
to
was
walk
just
down.
a really tan black woman.
I literally just wanted to walk down the fucking sand with a man. The sand with the man.
Let me burn myself now again.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all I got for this evening. But tomorrow, what is the central thesis of our show tonight? Central thesis is nice
Setting
keeping
the record straight.
Right. Yes. Very good, Michaeline. Very good. And Nice Kiki is dead. She has been. Thank you to everybody that called in. The Untoward board has just one thing on it, and it is the winner for tomorrow. If you want to look at it. And Nice Kiki is dead. And Thank you to everybody that called in. Thank you to everybody that super chatted us. I don't think I missed any. Onward and upward. And thank you, Araya. And we have a very lovely guest tomorrow. Very, very, very lovely. And then I will get to the rest of the videos that we've only scratched the surface of the Dominican Republic videos. What, Mommy?
It's just the first fucking day.
I know, Mommy. They didn't all upload, okay?
Well, get with it, chick.
I can only do so much.
I look so awful tonight. I'm sorry.
I have a very funny drunk photo of you, which I am very excited to show.
Show it right now, man.
No. I'll save it for tomorrow. You were basically... Is everything all right?
I'm just gonna kid he's getting settled in the...
Someone's breaking in!
He's getting settled in the bowl over here. He lives in this platter. See? What are you doing, weirdo?
That's what Six does when she's hungry.
Go sit in your platter.
Go sit in your platter. White Claw break. Tomorrow we have an incredible show for you. We have a guest. Michaeline and I will be back to our regularly scheduled programming. I'm glad I got this all off of my chest. Only time will tell what I we'll see how it all unfolds. But I said what I needed to say. Say what you need to say. Right, Michaeline?
Say what you mean what you say.
And
say what you mean what you say.
And tomorrow we have a very fun, very, very, very fun guest. Very cool show. And then we'll get to the rest of the Dominican Republic videos. Michaeline, I will have them uploaded and at the ready for you. But we've only scratched the surface of Michaeline and I's incredible vacation together. Are we doing a shot to say goodbye?
Wrapping up?
I'm wrapping up. It's 2:50. I'm exhausted.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Chindan, fill it up. Michaeline, take a sip of your whatever you have there.
I only have this little teeny bit of wine.
Perfect for a shot.
Tell Mickey I was handling my shit while you were doing that as well.
So wonderful.
I heard that.
Everything is great news. Good news all around.
The universe provides, Mickey.
To the universe providing.
It does. I love those.
Didn't Mickey used to do, what was it? I'm sorry to interrupt. And I know what did you do where you'd sit with the host at the church?
Adoration.
It was called Divine Adoration. It was, let me explain, please. It was.
You went and sat with the bread.
I'm sorry. Divine Adoration.
Why don't I toast to you being so devoted, and get out of your way? And I want to hear this. I will listen. Mickey, you're the
I'll tell you in the next.
She's teasing.
She gonna
make
tease
her
it
do
out.
the boob thing again.
No. It was Divine Adoration. It was. It's too much to explain right here because Keanu wants to get going. So
you can
tell her
explain
that's
it.
what I did.
I can explain it really quick. The two of you.
Right. You will not explain it right. You're going to say,
the two of you.
Everyone
calm the fuck down.
Let your mother. I'm fucking it up. I'm sorry. Let your mother talk.
Anyway.
Divine Adoration is going to be the next beginning of our podcast.
We're going to have a divine adoration. We're going to have okay, she's going to explain. We're going to explain what divine adoration is tomorrow at the beginning of the podcast.
I can do it right now, but you have to shut up and I will explain it.
We'll explain at the beginning of the podcast tomorrow. And Mommy, I cannot thank you enough. I really did. People ask me all the time. They say, you and your mom go to Dominican Republic a lot. And we go every chance we get. Want to know why? Because we never have any more fun than with each other. Right?
Sure. Yeah, true that.
to the universe providing, and to divine adoration, and to the Dominican Republic. Chindan.
Chindan.
And to sticking to your guns, and to Nice Kiki is dead. She's dead. She ain't ever coming back. Nice Kiki is long fucking gone. And tomorrow, again, we have Keanu Cast Wednesday. We will cover the rest of the Dominican Republic footage. We haven't even scratched the surface of the amount of, like, unlike my skin, of the amount of fun things that we did, right, Michaeline?
I agree. Yep.
Central thesis of this: stick to your guns. And not everything is always as it seems. And tomorrow we have a very fun guest. You've seen her on In Hot Water. I will leave it at that on the second to last episode. And I was just gobsmacked by how beautiful and wonderful she was. So she will be on tomorrow. And then we'll get to the rest of the Dominican Republic footage. And we'll see what comes out. Concerning the... let's see what the old toe has to say. And I will debunk it for you if he's going to decimate us. But anyway, looking very forward to the wedding. Looking very forward to... the future, marrying my dearest Visconti. I'm here for it. Mommy, read this.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my
Aloud.
God. It's so kind. $50, Erica Italia. That's so, I'm here for it, Mickey. You are so lovely. Thank you so much. So,
you're just the sweetest. Oh my gosh.
So much.
I guess let's make sure we didn't miss any of these. D7876. Thank you for the $2. Bye for Aaron. Goodbye, toes. Now you laugh.
I was just thinking of goodbye, Jules.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said it. Goodbye, toe.
Sorry.
I know. Yeah. It was. You got it. You got it. I think we read this. No, not. How is Nikki doing? Nikki looks beautiful tonight. That's
Thank
Mickey.
You. Thank you.
She
Thank
does,
you.
doesn't she?
I'll take it. I'll take
Isn't
it.
she
I'll
a
be
fox?
Nikki. I'd be glad to be Nikki. Thank you.
I know. I don't think I missed any. I apologize if I did. Tomorrow, Dominican Republic recap continued. And we have a very fun guest. And Michaeline, as we always end this, what was the peak and the pit of your day?
Every piece of my day was a peak.
That was great. Normally it goes on and on and on.
I know.
No pits of the day?
No pits of my day. Never.
Oh,
I think everything's a peak. I can turn a pit into a peak in 20 seconds.
I love that about you. That's why we have so much fun in the Dominican Republic.
Right.
Yes, yes, we do. And also we saved lives.
Told you no swimming past the buoy.
Wait till you see. Wait till you see. I have the new, the beach thing with Kiki will be right there. I have one for Mickey.
Oh, no.
Incredible.
Oh my God.
We'll start the show with that tomorrow. Peak in the pit of my day. Michaeline, ask me the peak in the pit of my day.
What was the peak and the pit of your day, Keanu?
The peak of my day was this right here, being here with you fine and lovely people. And seeing Randy and your lovely fine ass self. And getting something off my chest that I felt that needed to be said.
I agree.
Pit of my day was that it was just intolerably hot here. And maybe the other pit of my day was Gino slathering me very aggressively with aloe.
I literally think that should be the peak of your day. Okay. I think it's wonderful so that you can get your skin back and not worry about scars and bullshit for the rest of your life.
I am.
Because you of your peeling of your skin like a banana.
I peeled my skin off like a banana and then I laid in the sun. Yeah, I don't because it was satisfying. But so that's also a peak and a pit of my day. Just having to disrobe like somebody being strip searched and then but it's also a peak. Yeah.
I think it sounds exciting for him to say, shirt off. If some man was in my house going, shirt off, I would go.
And you were like,
thank you.
He's like this. I don't want to hear it.
I'm gonna go find somebody like on this block or in this neighborhood who's gonna come into my home and go, shirt off.
Okay, please don't do that. Although you are quite tan. Please don't.
Please come into my home and tell me to take my shirt off.
For $1,000, apparently, you will. Just not on this program. Subscribe to Mike Lean's OnlyFans. And for $1,000.
I will take my shirt off.
If you shouted her long enough.
She will take
not
even that long. Maybe one, two, maybe the third time. I will take.
We're just teasing, guys. She does not have an OnlyFans. That gives Bonely fans two meanings. Like you're like an old bag of bones, and
I don't give a shit what they
you're
say.
not at all.
I don't care. You know what? Look at my tits and tell me I'm a bag of bones, man.
And because you're so thin and chic now, your breasts just keep looking larger and larger.
I'm really horrified by this. Okay,
they look great. I love it.
I'm like, oh, god damn.
White Claw break.
I think they should watch our stream from the beaches or from the beach like Tuesday and Wednesday. Fucking fun as fuck. Please.
I think they probably have. If you haven't seen our Dominican Republic streaming.
You did see those. Those were really, really so much fun.
Even in the midst of a hurricane, we just had the best time.
But
And
you always look, and the thing is, I don't care who you are, you always look better on a fucking beach.
And you can take that to the bank, and it's true.
Yeah, because this kitchen lighting, not so much.
Even in a swim shirt, you look best on the beach. That's right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I don't think we missed any of this. Tomorrow, we'll be back 9 p.m. as usual. We have a very fun guest, and we'll get to the rest of this Dominican Republic footage. As always, you guys are the eel's hips. You're the cat's pajamas. You are the bee's knees.
Yeah.
Michaeline and Kiki out. Bye.
Love you.
Shit, I won't end it yet. You missed mine. Chris. Okay, I have to go back and look. Chris, you got me right there. Okay, here we go. Chris, Pride is over. So this little Aaron parade needs to go by. Okay, Chris, I agree. And he's calling Aaron gay. I get it. Chris, you're the eel's hips, you're the cat's pajamas, you're the bee's knees. Thank you. Bye.
Love y'all.